Brisbane.
Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 Sofabab, show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab.
Damn it, how'd that get there?
Here our show is so fine. Now you know.
Sailing the seas of amusement on the rafts of humor, flooding the living rooms of the suburbs of humanity, social distancing from each other but not from your funny bone, crushing the skulls of sadness, eating the ass of aggression, spitting out the peanuts of self-doubt. We're not salty, only sweet. Join us for the time of your lives. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he just killed Christ. Welcome to the Sofabab Show, episode 71, remote cast 23. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, boys, how you doing there?
Yo, what's happening there, Dr. Poet Pat?
Well, today we got ourselves a foursome to start out. We got ourselves a Matt Harmon, Paul Anthony, and then Matthew Diaz from, what's the
Dusty!
zip code down there? What's the zip code?
Dusty.
What's your zip code down there, Matthew?
Who's Dusty?
Dusty's down where fucking Dallas sucks dick.
No one's answering me.
He's
What's
down
the
there in
zip
the
code
neck of
down
the
there?
woods.
We got Paulie B from the 303. I'll be Patty D from the 720. What are you, Matt?
417. Maddie.
Harmon from the 417. What about you, Diaz?
I'm still 303, man.
He's still 303, baby.
Fuck. Well, what's the shit down there anyways?
Well, the difference between
732.
732. Isn't there like one in a rap song? What's the one in a rap song? There's got to be one.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. All kinds of
018,
rappers.
804. Hoes and all these different area codes. You know the difference between my 303 and his 303 is I got 303 dudes to choose from that fucked my mother. His is just
That
an
many?
area code.
My mom's salty and she tells me way more than she should, but she never told me how many.
Yeah, she is salty.
So
That
you
dirty
said,
bad of her.
So your mom's
Yeah,
300
Paulie
plus?
just counted them, though, as they came in and out.
That's
Cried in his bed.
Damn.
That's true.
Poor Polly.
Oh,
Just
poor
one
What do you
Paul.
mean, poor Paulie?
He had plenty of
Dude.
right?
I'm way better off. You're fucked. You know who your parents are.
That's true.
I can't get
Hell
away
yeah.
from it. I look too much like my dad. And every time I see my mom,
Your dad.
she seems more bitter every time. And she's like, oh, you look more like your dad. So she's starting to resent me.
You see the gifts decreasing throughout the years?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Next, you're going to be served with alimony for your fucking birthday.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it'll happen. My dad was good with that. Whatever it was back then.
With alimony?
He used to pay child support all the time.
Yeah, child support.
He was pretty good about it.
Good on him.
Yeah, I pay mine, man, every month. Like clockwork.
Yeah, you have to.
I know that's nothing. It's not impressive. I'm just saying.
I
No,
paid a
it-
one-time
it
fee
is
at the
impressive.
Planned Parenthood, and I'm good to go.
My man.
Did you look for a
Yeah.
coupon? You're like,
I don't
hey,
think
how
you have
much is this?
coupons.
I got a 10%
Two hoochies for the
coupon.
price of one.
No, so
Margaret Sanger's big plan, huh?
that's about the only time they fucking get you for anything. Is for jail is like fucking child support and taxes. Otherwise, it's just you get murder after that. That's about.
Well,
it.
they'll do all kinds of stuff to you, man. They'll take your license. They'll fucking do all kinds of shit if you don't pay that.
Yeah, you got to pay Uncle Sam his half.
Somebody in my circle never paid his fucking child support. And he would just get cash jobs until they are all 18. And every once in a while, a check would show up from the child support office, whatever they call it. and it'd be like $200 for like a year. It's like Jesus Christ, man.
You guys
That's
been
crazy.
paying attention to Dre's divorce, Dr. Dre?
Wow, poor
No.
bastard.
He was like a billionaire, wasn't he?
Yeah, but
He's a
dude,
clone.
what she's asking for is insane.
He's a
She wants
clone.
like 11.3 million a week.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Yeah, that's what her lawyers are trying to get her.
That's
Well,
ridiculous.
So, from what I understand in the whole thing is they had a, what you call it,
A
a
prenup.
prenup, but he disappeared.
She's saying
At
that
some point.
Yeah, he went and got good and
She was
cloned.
saying that he muscled her into signing it.
His handlers.
Weird, but like, so you got married to a guy that muscled you into signing a prenup?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
What,
okay.
he had a Suge Knight going there for him, and
Yeah, right.
I mean,
dangle her over a balcony like they did Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice, yeah.
when
Death Row still owns that fucking record.
Add
Ice
Perez
Ice
to the
Baby.
call.
was that what he said?
Yep.
I thought I did.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
I'm
when
sure
when
do
they
still
got
own it, dude.
married,
they punked the hell out of Vanilla Ice. They
That's
punked the shit out of
That's
that
a hilarious story.
that's crazy. They held him over. I mean, but he's kind of annoying. I get it. I've seen some of his reality shows, and I would have held him over or something too. Fuck that guy. It says Mark Perez is unavailable. Oh, he's probably Adam Dunn, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
My shit's different.
Shameless self-promotion.
But so when they got married, and mad, Dre wasn't worth shit. He was worth. I mean, he was still worth like $10 million. So that's what the
Right,
prenup
right.
should be to me. Is she gets $5 million and peace.
Yeah, that's
He's
what I
got-
think.
What up,
I mean,
Marcus?
all them in NWA, they had that nice startup CIA money.
Right.
Oh no.
That's when rap changed. That's when it went from like all these like positive messages in the '80s, like talking about getting out of the hood and stuff, and then all of a sudden
true.
it turned to just
Fuck the
shooting
police.
everybody. And fuck the
think-
Nah,
police.
like Eazy-E's fucking birthday's today.
Is it?
It is.
AIDS.
Really, for real?
Respects. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. Look, the world, the simulation brought it together, and we're talking about NWA on Eazy-E's birthday. And it was unplanned.
Ooh.
It was completely unplanned.
Hell
What's
yeah,
NWA
man.
stand?
Say what?
Neighbors with
W-
attitudes.
Norwegians.
Yeah, Norwegians. Neighbors with that. They all just lived next to each other, and they had bad attitudes.
What's
That's
up,
what it was.
neighbor?
My neighbor.
Mark, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Remember how that originated from the first ransom gig at the Lions Lair? Your
Yeah.
neighbor? Your actual
Yeah.
neighbor?
Oh
Those,
no.
those guys are my neighbors.
Yeah. I remember.
I don't remember that.
Uh,
But I don't remember
It's all-
much.
Yeah, these guys are my neighbors, man.
can
We
even-
got it on video, bro.
yeah, you can even hear it on video.
That's crazy.
Surprised Patrick wasn't sober enough to remember.
I might
No,
have
we
been
were
at that
underage
show because
then.
I was 20.
We weren't really drinking then.
I was just
We
not.
all
You
had
guys
to
didn't
get
drink
our-
For 21?
Well, we did, but not for the shows. That was probably
Oh,
one
yeah,
of
that
our
makes
first
sense.
shows.
Yep.
I was at the
Nice.
Lions Lair.
Yeah, that was weird.
What was the last show you guys all played together? Do you remember?
Castleman's. The
Yeah,
reunion show.
Councilman's. It was a reunion. It was awful. It
Nice.
was god awful.
Go, just curious.
Your audio keeps cutting out for some reason, Harmon. I don't notice it on anyone else.
But I don't hear him cutting out.
No?
On my end.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
You have
Okay.
selective hearing.
Yeah,
It's because
maybe.
Yeah.
you're married.
All right, good. Well, good. I'm
That was
glad.
good.
He's in that same frequency as Kay.
Yeah.
What?
Not a high pitched voice, but that frequency is just like right there.
Back on
Pat,
the Rio
remember
King.
the time? Remember the time that you came home fucking drunk as a skunk and you walked through your dog's fucking puke and shit and fucking piss and vomit and all that
I think it was
other
just
garbage?
poop.
You just
Pretty sure it was
tracked
just
it through
poop.
the house.
I definitely remember that story.
Yeah, because fucking lazy. Jesus Christ. See, now her father, he's finally not scared of leaving the house now. And everything I didn't realize that he was the only one who did, I've been having to do because it just doesn't get done. So, like, I'll go upstairs and there's just fucking piles of puke and cat shit everywhere.
Oh, dude.
And I'm like, oh, well, I guess.
Gross.
And they'll just stay there until daddy cleans them up. Me. I'm daddy.
That's why cats suck. Dogs never puke in the house.
Well, they'll do it to punish you. They're like, hey, this litter box is a little worse than I like, and they'll shit next to it. Fucking pieces
Yeah, see,
of
cats
shit.
are spiteful assholes.
They really are. I
Yeah.
hate them.
Especially female cats, actually. Oh, that's what I always noticed. It seemed like, I don't know. Maybe I had good. My male cat, he was the bomb, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think I'll ever have another pet again after this one.
No.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I don't think I would ever have a cat again, honestly. I love them. They're great. They're really good when they're other people's.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
They're great.
Those are my favorite pets. Is
Yeah.
everything
Like
else-
children.
I think
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I have a
Yeah.
picture of
Just like
Zeke in
children.
here somewhere.
So how's it going, Dusty? I'm digging the fucking get up.
Fuck
Dude, I'm
yeah,
doing good,
dude.
man.
Dude, I was cracking up when those pictures were coming through. I was busy as fuck, but as they were coming through, I was just cracking up, dude.
Oh, I
wanted to,
loved them.
show everyone, but no one. They'll be like, "Why are you showing me this guy?"
I know.
Short.
Dude, in boxers out in the
Yeah.
front yard, bro.
Are those boxers? Hey, I do that all the
it was
time. I get
awesome.
yelled at too. It's very annoying.
Oh, dude, Mandy was cracking up. She was crying taking those
Yeah,
pictures. She's
good.
like, just, dude, I had her rolling.
That's funny.
No, I get in trouble when I go outside in the boxers. I still do it. I don't give a shit.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. That was my alter ego, man. I put on these glasses and I put on this hat, man. Once I
dangerous.
put on that fanny pack, I was like, dude, I'm a new guy, bro.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a new
Dude,
guy.
Wrote a couple tunes that night, dude. Just chilled out in the garage open, sitting on the bench. dude,
Nice,
boxers, hanging out,
dude. Nice. I wish I was
Yeah.
your neighbor.
jamming out a little bit, man.
Hell yeah.
The woman's doing esthetician school because she got laid off at the beginning of this coronavirus stuff. So she's gonna do. So she's doing all the shit that she already learned how to do. Yeah, that's
Funny about
hilarious.
that.
Yeah, what was that funny?
That was
Fucking
fucked up.
asshole.
That's hilarious. Don't mute it. Laugh. I don't give a shit. There we go. So fucking. So now, those classes, most of them are on Zoom now. And so the first
Really?
day I go up the stairs, and I guess my boxers were in the eye light of the webcam or whatever. So I got them fucking dressing down because of that. Then the next day I go up and I just get in cereal, and she has to. I told her, you know me, I got all this shit. I'm like, I can post you up, I can hook you up. You can have like the best fucking Zoom there ever was. You know what I mean?
I know.
You can fucking have like microphones and fucking 6 angles. I'll fucking hook
Green
you up.
screens.
Yeah. And no, she has to do it right in front of the fucking refrigerator.
Oh,
And then
dude.
so I go up and I open the refrigerator too big so people could see in our refrigerator. How embarrassing is that? So then I
All
got
that
it dressing
fucking soy
down.
sauce. What,
Yeah, dude, all the fucking all the condiments, dude. that have to
Hey,
come
why
out.
do you have 10 bottles of soy sauce?
See, I would love my husband, except for the fact that every time he needs new soy sauce, he always goes out and buys a new pack, and he doesn't even throw out the old bottle.
I
I
did
like
the
that
old,
accent you did there.
I did the old soy sauce switcheroo yesterday.
Did you?
Hell yeah, I did. But I couldn't find the same bottle, so hopefully she's not observant. She'll probably
I've
be
had
down
the
here in
same
about
soy
20
sauce since
minutes.
I moved in.
No, it doesn't last that long. Throw it out right now. Wait, you just moved in there not that long ago. It's all right still.
I go through condiments faster now that I'm doing meal prep.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
You know,
Yeah.
What I found
Yeah,
interesting
throughout the
about
week.
that, Mark, is that you're doing like one meal for the whole week. What the hell's wrong with you? You said
What do you
last
mean?
week it was. You said
Yeah,
last week it
yeah.
was like chicken and that was it, like one
So are you
meal.
eating the same meal every day?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
of course.
here's the
Cooking
thing.
in a big
You
ass
kinda-
batch.
Here's the thing. You kind of like make like a base type of meal, and then you can change the sauces.
Yeah.
So like at work we have like.
so he's got
Kung Pao
one
sauce.
and one day's ketchup, one day's mustard. I borrowed some soy sauce from Patrick.
Oh, and my buddy's making a bunch of hot sauces nowadays. So
Oh,
like,
that's
Tight.
yeah, he brings a bunch of hot sauces in, and we just try them.
See,
So
now I
do you
thought
like,
meal prep was
really
like
spicy
5
shit?
different meals or something, or like 2. I didn't know it was one meal the whole week.
Yeah, one meal the whole week,
That seems.
but we
Oh,
switch
like-
it up.
Like chicken and rice. Chicken
Yeah,
and
so like last week it was chicken, rice, chickpeas, black beans, and then like broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
so,
actually
like,
really good at that. I can eat the same meal for like 6 months straight.
oh, dude,
A lot of people can't do that shit.
Not
I
me.
can, no problem.
I can't
Can't
do
eat the
it.
same meal 2 days in a row. I freak
Dude,
out.
I can't.
No.
I can if it's Mexican food. If it's not Mexican food, though.
Wonder
I have
why.
to-
Nah,
Well, Italian.
fucking.
I like Italian food also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Pasta,
good.
is a
Lasagna,
killer
that kind
though,
of
dude.
shit.
Mm.
But that'll just make you fat.
I love pasta, dude. But
Yeah.
yeah, that shit just kill you.
No, you just gotta eat a pound of pasta and a 6-pack of beer.
There
You'll be
you go.
thinner than
All
you ever
carbs.
been in your life.
It breaks it down, right?
Yeah.
What is that called? That's like the reverse keto.
That's Patrick's Speedo diet. You get real fat and wear a Speedo and everybody laughs at you.
Well, that's what I was gonna say when you were talking about going upstairs when Kay's on her Zoom, bro. Fucking put on a Speedo next time.
I know.
Yeah.
Go up there and.
So then they can be like,
just
your
fucking-
husband eats a lot of soy sauce and's got a horrible dick. And there's hair coming out of there. They should wax me, right? That's what it's there for.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll wax you.
Volunteer.
I did. They won't let men do it. Because there's no
Oh.
men in the class.
Sue for equal rights, dude.
Well, just tell them that you identify with the Q.
Yeah, dude. It's 2020.
What's that
Just
one?
tell them you're fucking female.
I don't know, LGBT.
No.
Q. I'm the Q.
You know,
That's
I was.
queer.
though. He's not.
I think it's
he's
queer.
Not gay.
I think queer
What's
just
the
means
difference
I heard
weird.
it was also questioning or quesadilla.
No, what is the
Quesadilla.
difference between queer and gay?
Yeah, I heard it could be questionable.
Patrick
as well.
quesadilla.
Old queso boy.
But being gay wouldn't get you in. You have to be a woman.
Yeah.
He is a woman.
I'd have to have
I
a
know.
vagina.
I know he is.
Do you know
but he
how
has to prove it.
sensitive he is? Like how clean he keeps his people.
Wait, no, you don't have to do
Yeah,
surgery.
I know how
You
clean he
just
keeps
have
his
to identify.
He hasn't had us in the studio for fucking 4 months.
I know.
now.
What a
Was it
jerk.
4? I think it's going
Wait,
like
less
6
than 6
months.
months.
Yeah.
He's all using his fucking father, his roommate, I mean,
I need
as an
space.
excuse to keep us out. And he's like, yeah, my roommate's all leaving the house now.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
just
Smitty's
doesn't
out there
want us
getting
back.
pussy.
I need space for all my stuff now.
Yeah, see, dude, I'm the same way, dude. Like, Adam was like, "Yeah, we're doing a part 2 in Miami this week." I'm like, "Shit, let's do part 3 in Miami next week." Like, I want to keep all the shit here like this. This is awesome, man. I'm good. I just
Yeah,
show
honestly,
up.
I'd rather do
home,
it here
I'm in the
now,
show.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was.
I think it flows just as good, and I can get drunk and all kinds
I
of
like that new board you're just showing off there, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, nice,
Dude.
dude.
It
That's
sounds
pretty sick, dude.
really good. And I could do all kinds of shit with it. Like I
Really?
got this effects channel now. I can do my own effects.
Oh, look
Nice.
at you.
And I
That's
could
dope.
do. It sounds really good.
Can you assign effects to a channel,
Oh yeah,
like via VST or something like that?
yeah.
Welcome to Cable Talk.
Hell yeah.
And then I don't know if you heard at the beginning, I was able to add a little reverb to my brother's sound, and it made the
Oh,
intro
cool.
like huge. And I figured out how to do it the way I want to do it, but it's gonna take some third-party applications and such.
Mm,
So
This
it's
is
fine.
America. We don't believe in a third party.
nope.
But it's cool. I could do just about everything, and it sounds like really good. And that's just my guitar straight into the board.
Yeah. I still think that if we really want a viable third party, we got to fund it by the webcam girls and the YouTubers, man. You know what I mean?
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Only funded by OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh, did you find out
The
about?
So
OnlyFans
you like-
party.
Did you hear about their controversy now?
No,
Apparently,
yeah.
when
What?
you
They're keeping
They-
everybody's data. For
No,
The
they-
fine print. No, the fine print says
They-
they own the videos.
yeah, so they can do
Yeah.
whatever they want with
So
anything
they
you
could literally
upload
open a porn
there,
website, and
including
they don't have to pay you anything.
exactly. So if they decided, if they shut down and
Oh,
they,
I'm just gonna wait for that site.
so like shows are
Hey,
moving
all
over
shit
there,
now.
like podcasts and shit are moving over there, and they
Yeah,
own
a lot
their
of them.
fucking shit now. They literally own this.
OnlyFans are moving to podcasts.
No, a
Yeah,
lot of
podcasts are
podcasters
moving over
moving there.
there.
Yeah.
Patreon's going through a huge lawsuit.
Yeah, I think Patreon. Yeah, Patreon's gonna.
He's gonna lose too. Owen Benjamin suing him and he's gonna win.
What? He's suing Patreon.
Yep, it's his fault actually.
Yeah, I heard Patreon's about to. They've been losing money for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird though? All these media companies, they don't like really care. Like YouTube's been losing billions of dollars, and they like just don't even give a shit. That tells you somebody else.
because
is
YouTube's owned by the
corrupt,
government, I'm
Because
pretty
it's,
sure.
it's basically advertising. So everyone's just hanging out on YouTube all day long. You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah, but why? If YouTube's losing money though, how can if it's a business? How can they do that? And Matt's right. It's owned by the government. It's all CIA, bro.
Could be.
I shouldn't even. And now they're listening.
hope
Hello,
so.
CIA.
More like CIA gay. You
Hey,
think they're
Mr.
gonna kill me
CIA
now?
man, I don't care, man. I believe in God, and you're fucked.
Oh no, I am fucked.
Uh oh.
Uh oh.
We've awakened Polly.
Polly B in the 303.
No, I've been commenting. I just forgot that I mute myself because there's a big windstorm coming in.
That's hilarious.
You know.
You're
Yeah,
the
we're
I
gonna
heard
drop
it's
like
gonna snow, huh?
yeah, we're gonna drop like 40 degrees in the middle of this podcast.
That's
dude,
nice.
that is so crazy. Yeah, it was already
Actually,
starting to
what's
get
the
cold
temperature right
outside.
now? Anybody got a
76
Read on that?
inside my Subaru, which is always like 4 degrees warmer, so it's probably like 72 where I'm at.
72, brah.
When I left the office, it was 91.
Yeah,
so
mine
it's
says
probably
73.
like 88.
Just curious
I'm
what it'll
excited
be at the end
because
of the
fuck this
podcast.
shit. I'm over
Yeah,
it.
me too. Plus,
Wait,
it's
what
so
are you sick
fucking
of?
smoky here.
Oh, it's brutal.
Oh, I know.
That's what's gonna be
Yesterday
nice.
was the worst
It'll be
day.
good to kind of pull some of that shit out of the air, right? Is that what snow would do?
I have no clue.
Yeah, it'll
No
it'll pull it down to the ground.
Yeah.
That'll be some dirty ass snow though. Don't
Hell
do that
yeah.
shit,
Brutal.
Paul.
I'm gonna.
I didn't even
I'm
think
gonna
about
lick
that.
When I was got in my car yesterday, it was completely covered in ash. And then
Dude, me too.
and then I watched a fucking entire pine needle of ash. And it's
Yeah.
it's floated.
Dude, we were watching like little sheets. We were in Loveland the other day.
Yeah,
we
were you
were
guys
watching
making
sheets of fucking
love?
ash
I thought
falling
that was
down.
just Mark and Matt got together and were smoking mad. blunt.
Ha ha ha
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday when I took the umbrellas down at the end of the shift at work, they were just covered in ash.
What
Really?
a fucking
Yeah,
good
it was
little
nuts.
helper.
That's crazy.
You're a great little helper.
Fucking
Yeah,
ass ash.
My part.
What a sweet boy. Oh no, I'm messing shit up.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to move
Yeah,
things
you're-
around.
who's,
I haven't
who's that
decided how I
Phyllis?
like this layout yet, so I'm just gonna be messing with it the whole time.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
keep
Do
rolling.
we have any
Keep rolling.
comments?
Yeah.
Zachary.
What's up,
What do we
Zachary?
got?
He said, "What's up, fellas? Nice to see your smiling faces. Hope you're doing well."
He probably liked
hope
my
It's
intro.
like your guys' friend.
Beautiful. You know who that is, right?
It is. You could tell it's Mark's friend
No, that's good old Ass
and
Mouth,
Matt's
man.
friend.
That's funny.
That's the fellow that I pissed off on that podcast back when we used to do it in the booth.
Yeah.
He got so upset that he disappeared for 5 minutes, and we see his happy ass walking down University Boulevard carrying a fucking pine tree with roots.
Yeah, you almost got.
I've heard this story.
You almost.
What are you doing with that tree, man? I'm gonna plant it.
You tried weekly to get me to stop doing the
funny.
show. You tried weekly. You tested every goddamn thing ever. You're like, oh, I won't do anything. Bring strangers in there. One of them robbed you. Another one's stealing the neighbor's
That's
fucking.
Mouth. He's the best mate of all time. He was talking to me on the phone earlier. We had a couple good old tales that we were talking about. One of them was he's like, I don't think your friends really like me. Did I get 86th from the group chat? And I said, I reckon you might have. They think all you do all day is just drug your dog.
Yeah.
We
that was the only
saved him.
text he ever sent was the weird
Okay.
drugged dog.
You know, I was talking to him before the show. Let me tell you what he said, man. So I told him how, like, you know, I'm spending thousands of dollars on my mouth, right? Not for dental reasons, but, you know, to fix my language. No, I'm kidding you.
Good
For
boy.
dental reasons. What a fucking joke.
Did
Anyway,
you-
long
hold
story
on, let
short,
me ask you a question before you go on with
we're
that.
getting banter back and forth, and he's just like, you know, what the hell that hot dentist had to say to you, man? And I'm like, I don't know, man. She's telling me how horrible my mouth is and everything. And he's like, isn't that something, man? Dentists, man, they got nothing else to talk about but your fucking mouth. They always want to talk shit
their
about your
job.
mouth, like, oh, man, you need to floss more. And it's just like, bitch, I'm paying you to floss me. Shut the fuck up and floss, motherfucker.
Did the dentist like that
goddamn
you
terrible.
kept pushing her away to take pictures to send to us? You're like, hold on, my boys need to see this.
Oh, dude, I was fucked up. Man. I've had like the last back-to-back fucking dentist experiences, man,
I gave
Man,
my.
I got fucked up.
I went to the dentist last Monday, I think, and I was mad at the lady too because she told me to floss more. Look at these teeth. Look at those. Look at those
See, yours
fucking
is
teeth.
good.
I got nice fucking teeth. No decay. I've actually had a pin-sized cavity for 11 years that hasn't grown. And that bitch tells me to fucking floss. Fuck you.
Must be nice.
She fucking rubbed her
Yeah.
tits on me though. It was kind of nice.
Was she hot?
Nah, it was kind of like that. It
Nah.
was kind of like that whole secretary
It doesn't
thing.
matter.
Like just
It's just a tit.
yeah, I
and
was
You
excited.
can totally feel it. It's
Yeah.
like different than other skin, and
And the whole time I'm thinking, I
It is
bet
what
that
it
bitch is wet flossing my teeth. She loves this shit.
Guarantee
and then
you
those
she
dentists
was
that-
not
Other
feeling
than
that.
she
I
might
got
have
a
been.
shameless plug. If you're ever in the Colorado region, Lafayette Dental Excellence, go see them. Go see Leo, man. They'll take good care of you.
So they're hooking you up, huh? You said you had to have a lot of work done.
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
He's got it written down.
Remove molar from your dead horse Truman.
That's the one that lived under you, right?
Tranquilize your face. Cut your gums. Insert tooth from Truman.
That would be great if they
Sew
put a
up
horse's tooth in there.
And have a good day. Yeah, they take good care of you.
That's nice.
Since we're plugging our dentist, I go to Dentista on 6th in Peoria, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
dentista.
Dentista.
That's a beautiful neighborhood, my man.
It is, dude. That's why I go to the dentist there, man. Like, keep my roots, man, you know?
Yeah, your roots,
Dude.
dog.
I went over there. Where'd you say it was?
That's a dental joke.
So
Fuck.
stupid.
Fuck. Asshole.
Yeah, Mark
You
said so his
snort.
roots, dog.
That was fucking stupid.
Where'd
Hell
you say
yeah,
it
you're
was?
the one who's going there.
Where'd you say it was?
Yo, barista do dentista, 6th and Peoria.
Yeah.
That's
I went to my brother's house. Well, it might have been last Monday too, to help him hang a TV. And fucking, it's nice. He's got a nice little house, but like behind the fucking drywall there was concrete, like an inch in. So like we went to go get a concrete drill bit, and I was like, we need to go to like an Ace or something because I don't want to go fuck around in stupid ass big box stores, what they call them, the big box stores.
Whoa.
Home Depot. Lowe's.
Yeah. So he doesn't live
Fucking
too
container
far.
store.
He like lives in between like me and like Delmar, kind of where you grew up, Matt. Like over
Oh, yeah,
off
6th and
Moline.
Moline, yeah.
Yeah. So once you cross Moline or 6th Avenue, oh boy, things change. I didn't realize that shit turned into the fucking. It's still the hood. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But so we
I
go to
lived
this.
on the hood side for sure.
Hell yeah, you did. So we go into that Ace, and it's like the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. It's crazy. I mean, it's a hardware store, and the floor is completely ruined. I'm like, why don't you fucking... You got some
Yeah,
tile
what's
grout
wrong
on like
with
aisle
You don't
2.
have the tools to fix this shit?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And that was the last Radio Shack in Colorado was over there because everybody needed to get their
Oh,
antennas working.
shit.
Dude, that's a commodity, bro.
It's still
Radio
over
Shack?
there, huh?
The Radio Shack's gone, but the Ace is there.
Oh, you
All
liar.
the-
You
all
just said
the
the
ra-
last Radio Shack.
I said it was the last Radio Shack was over there because
Oh.
everybody needed to keep their bunny ears going because they're too cheap for cable.
How's
One
that? Is
over
that
by
little
me.
ghetto bar, the Plainsman, still over there? Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
I think it's like a
But-
Mexican bar now.
Oh, really?
Everything's Mexican in that. And there's like a
Oh,
pub
I'm
place.
sure.
And everything. I'm
That
sure
started-
it's. Yeah.
That started changing
Wait.
a while ago because they built that Latino cinema. It used to be like just a regular theater, and then it was
Well-
a dollar theater, and then they're like, "Fuck it, only."
I went to
Mexican
it when it was
movies."
the Dollar Theater.
So
Yep.
you're saying everything in the hood part of town is Mexican?
No, there's a lot of
Yeah.
black
I
people
never
there,
would have
too.
guessed.
The Mexicans keep their yards nice, but they
Hey,
That's systematic
behind
racism
you.
right there from
And you
Harmon.
wouldn't say it's a bad part. It's like the working part of town.
it's
Come on.
not. It's I mean the ghetto in Colorado is not really a ghetto. It's just a little
Yeah.
dirtier than my area.
Totally.
Like just when they're like, oh, it's really bad over in Montbello. Like, dude, that's tame.
It really
I'm gonna
is.
take a piss.
But no, I saw that Plainsman. It was oh no. But they changed the name to it. Was the Plainsman, now it's the Plainsman.
Yo, Harmon's gone. Let's talk about his fucking tirade he had, huh?
You could talk
He didn't
about
really
it
go
with
on
him
a tirade. He just muted us for like a week.
No, I'm not talking about what the after effects. I'm talking about how he fucking fired like 30 seconds each fucking clip of you, me, and fucking Perez having sex with one another.
What's on this? Yeah, dude.
Dude, he's fast at it. He's
Dude,
really
seriously,
fast at it.
I saved every single one of them, and I showed
Good.
like people after all that, and they're like,
Good.
"What this guy? This guy went on a tirade, dude. He's like, he's
You
obsessed
should
with
have held
guys."
the timestamps because this dude was firing like better than the fucking government scientists
It
could
was
go
fast.
ahead and do.
It was fast.
Oh yeah, and so that dollar store, yeah, I remember that dollar store. Everything was like a buck.
I had a good story about that area. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well. Too bad. So sad.
Well, let's move on. So,
I got a pretty
what
good
happened this
story.
week, y'all? These past couple of weeks.
I got a
Yo,
pretty good
that-
story.
The new Tony Hawk game drops. That shit was fun as fuck.
Ooh, nice.
Is it dope?
Dude, it's so fun.
It's the old one
I
now.
don't
You
know
used
if
to
you,
play.
if you
It's a
played
remake.
it. Yeah, it's just a remake, I guess. But
It's sweet,
new
though.
to me. I mean, you know. But
and I'm
still,
really
it's so
annoyed
fun.
with it. And I'm annoyed with fucking Harmon, too. Because I'm the
Why?
goddamn video game boy here. And he beat everything in 2 days. And I'm still like halfway through the first one. And I'm pissed.
Dude, it's the only game I've ever been good at. Like, honestly, but I'm not even good enough that I can on like the worldwide leaderboards online and shit too.
That's crazy. Well, it's because it's only
I
7
don't know.
people playing, dude.
It's only what?
7 people playing.
Yeah. Me, you, and 5 others.
No, I get pissed because,
I don't know. That game's fun as fuck though.
like, I like it because those newer skate games, they're like more like simulators, and I fucking don't know anything. I want to be able to jump 3,000 feet in the air and
Yeah,
do.
Chevy or Ford.
Yeah,
Goddamn
exactly.
Dodge.
I want to be able to jump 200 feet in the air and do like 900 flips. That's my kind of skating.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that must
Seems like it's doing really good though. So hopefully they reboot the series.
it made me start thinking about it. I bet you there's a lot of crazy new people because that was like their only experience with skating. So they're like, holy shit, I got to do like 200 flips in the air. And so they probably got really good. Not me, though.
People started dying. They started.
It's crazy. Like honestly, how much it changed skateboarding. That game.
Oh, really? Seriously? I looked
Yeah.
at
First
Tony
one- the
Hawk's
first
fucking
couple-
net
I mean,
worth.
Tony Hawk 2, Pro Skater 2, Pro Skater 3, all that shit. Those were amazing.
There's
Yeah.
1 and 2
Yeah.
is what
Honestly,
they
I think it's partially the reason I skated. I got the first one on a Pizza Hut demo disc.
Yep.
Remember those?
Yeah.
Remember we used to get demo discs from like
Yeah.
KFC, and Pizza
Oh.
Hut, and shit.
Big
Dude,
time.
hold on a second about this. I went over to my mom's yesterday, and my sister or my niece is dating this fella, and his name's Chandler, and so like
Oh no.
so I call him like everything but Chandler. So like he's all. I was like, hey Ashton, what's going on? He's like, what? But anyways, they just rented a bunch of fucking regular DVDs, by the way, from Redbox instead of Blu-rays. So I was already annoyed. I'm like, you need to see some crispness when you're watching a movie. What the fuck is your problem? And then there was like a bunch of fingerprints on it, and they were like, hey, how do you fix this? And I'm like, just take like an alcohol wipe and just like a cotton
Toothpaste.
swab or like any kind of soft material, and use alcohol to clean that shit off. And I go in the kitchen, and he's got the hot water going and fucking dish soap, fucking washing them in the sink. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you piece of shit? And then my niece is like, hey, my love, how you doing? And I'm like, hey, love, you're fucking doing it wrong, you idiot. He didn't like that. Who the fuck washes your DVD in the sink
That's
with
insane.
fucking soap
Yeah.
from the goddamn dish? All right, go on with your
I've seen
Tony
Nick
Hawk.
do that.
What?
Are we that far gone from discs?
I've seen Nick wash
like,
a fucking
the new
game
age
with
kids don't-
soap and water, dude.
Seriously?
That's crazy.
Ugh.
Yeah, back in the day.
I'm going to text
No
him
one
right
even
now.
knows what discs are anymore, man.
Yeah,
Everything
that's
is
just crazy
digital.
to think about. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. Dude, I remember
He's like, I'm gonna
cassettes,
text
bro.
him.
Dude, I remember records back in the day.
I mean, I
Mark
honestly, I
remembers
can't think of
records,
the last
but that
time
was for a different reason.
I can't think of the last time
Yeah.
I bought a physical disc.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I have
Been
like
forever.
200 of them in the other room that I'll never watch again, except for a Dogma because I want to look at what's that Mexican lady's name?
Selena,
Nope,
Jennifer Lopez.
no. Mark's seen
Selma
4
Hayek?
movies in his life. Yeah, it was Selma Hayek. Mark's seen 4 movies and they had Jennifer Lopez in them.
I was playing.
It was
Red
Selma
Dead
Hayek.
Redemption
No, have
for a
you seen
while.
that scene when she's fucking stripping? Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
my god! In
talking about.
Dogma,
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
From Dusk Till Dawn?
Dogma. Dust Till
Yeah.
Dawn, she does it too. No, that's yeah,
Selena
she's
was
in that one
stripping
too.
in Dogma.
No, Dogma, and you know why they haven't released it? I was telling Matt this the other day because I'm a very important man keeping up with the news. The reason they haven't released Dogma on any streaming service is fucking Weinstein owns it and he won't release it. And he especially
Fuck him.
he ain't releasing it now because he's, got COVID
Buddy.
or whatever.
Buddy
He's in
Christ,
jail,
man.
right?
Yeah, Buddy Christ. That must have been one of George Carlin's last movies, right?
I
Dogma?
have
No.
clue. I remember seeing it one. Didn't it have Chris Rock?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
When did
Chris
Carlin
Rock.
died in like
There's so
what,
many people in
2009?
that fucking movie.
I don't really
Yeah,
remember.
but he didn't do
dude.
anything.
I saw it a couple times, but I don't really
Yeah.
remember it.
Look up that Selma Hayek fucking. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll look it up on here. I got the Google. Can I
Yeah.
share screens with you guys? Let's see if I can share screens. I had to put because my new mixer is very large. I had to get one of those under desk things for my keyboard.
Oh, nice.
I'm a very important man.
You're a very important man with your under-desk keyboard.
What's her name? Selma Hayek? Yeah.
Selma Hayek.
I'm gonna spell it wrong, and everybody's gonna laugh at me.
She's got nice titties.
What was the
Wow.
Dogma? Isn't that just
Dogma.
incredible?
Who was the other lady who who was like around at the same
Oh.
time? The other Hispanic lady.
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, that was Penelope Cruz.
She's
That's
pretty
right.
too.
Dude, she's so sexy. And especially in that fucking movie. Watch that shit.
It's all the first thing
Oh.
Selma Hayek daughter. That's
Oh, but
weird.
at the same,
Yeah,
at
she
the
is old
same
now.
time- at that same time, who was the other chick? She was married to Michael Douglas, Catherine Zeta-Jones. They all
Yeah.
had the same kind of look.
Yeah.
They were all sexy.
Yeah.
Catherine
I was never,
Zeta-Jones, one of
I
the
was-
top 5 worst assholes of all time.
Damn it.
What are you talking about?
Like actual
Yes, just
asshole
said
or
all
she was a...
Mexicans look the same.
That's true.
I mean, they do, but I can say that because I'm brown.
So,
I said they had the same kind of look, and her name was Catherine Zeta-Jones.
and she's the one that
Whatever.
gave
Fuck it. Don't take my joke away from me.
Douglas the old throat cancer, apparently.
That's all he's got. That and slurs.
Yeah, that's-
Dude, fucking Michael Douglas. Anybody could have landed that bitch with that fucking bankroll.
Yeah, duh. That's the only reason anyone does anything. If we weren't interested in the opposite sex or any sex at all, no one would have done anything. We would still be in fucking caves,
That's the truth.
eating fucking whatever's on the ground around us. We had to like learn guitars, and I was like Dave Mustaine. Look at him; he was never gonna get laid.
Well, no, obviously.
He had to learn guitar and make like $100 million before he could get some pussy.
Did he ever make that kind of money? I don't think so, dude. Megadeth never.
He finally has. He's never gonna make Metallica money, but he has like 25 fucking albums. It took him that long to get there. I used to follow him on Twitter and shit, but he'd be like, "I'm riding my Aston Martin to drop my kids off at school," and I'm like, "Fuck you. You're really an asshole. You're one of the worst people in the world." That was
don't
my
say
turning
that to his
point.
face, dude. He'll fucking karate kick you.
That was my turning point. Mark and I were at it was the Bush election, and he stopped all the music to fucking brag about how Bush won.
Were you
I had
actually at the show?
That turned my
Yeah, it was
night
at
into
a
a very
show,
bad
and I was
night.
like, "Dude, what about Rust in Peace?"
I fought my girlfriend that night because of that shit.
Dude, he beat
You
her
remember
ass,
that?
but I never told anybody.
That's funny.
I think we ended up in the yard, like this far away.
So
from
he was
each other
kind of like
that.
he was kind of like the Kanye before Kanye. Just going on
Yeah.
rants at his concert.
Dude, he was insane. Towards it.
He was all about lower.
I only
taxes
know
for the
like
rich.
Symphony of Destruction.
That was one of my
I think
favorites.
that's the only song I could think of.
But here's the problem: is he used to work for MTV, going to like be doing the Democratic stuff. He'd go like to the Democratic National Convention and like interview people, and then all of a sudden he was like this huge because he started making money. Clearly, I mean,
Right.
who knows if I had $100 million in the bank, I'd probably be like Trump.
I don't know. I don't think you would. I mean, look at all of them now, dude. Even fucking Jim Gaffigan had to get his fucking little 2 cents in. How crazy was that?
Yeah,
You think Mr. Gaffigan
That
was?
was-
kind of out of
That was
nowhere.
really weird and out of character. Like all of a sudden
was
he
the
goes
one-
on this like MK Ultra tirade.
Some celebrity just
Motherfucker.
got a bunch of shit for shaking hands with Donald Trump. I don't remember who it is.
What do you think?
it was Vince Vaughn.
you know-
Vince
yeah,
Vaughn
there you
got
go,
all
thank you.
kinds of shit.
Yeah, what's
But
up with
Vince
Dude, you can't shake
Vaughn's-
hands with the fucking president? That's retarded.
I would
like,
still do it, and I
Whether
know
you support him or not, if I met Donald Trump, I'd shake his hand.
I've who the hell did I got one of their autographs? It might have been fucking Reagan when I was a kid.
Really?
Really?
Like, met him?
Yeah.
No, that was the Pope, dude. when he
No,
came
I wouldn't
Denver.
go to the Pope.
The Pope to Denver?
I was already against the Pope when he came, because I was like into
Dude,
high
you
school.
were like, you had to be like 11.
No, I was driving, dude, because I was pissed. I remember.
All the more reason to be against him.
I was fucking driving my Montero down the highway, and everybody was going to look at that stupid fucking Pope, and I was trying to get high, and I was pissed because I got stuck in
Really?
traffic.
Was it that? I don't know. I remember because he was down there by, like they drove by the Cherry Creek Reservoir.
Exactly, and I was heading home down Cherry Creek, trying to go get high. Because what I used to do is like I would go, I would work a lot of double shifts back then, so I would get like an hour off, and I would fucking fly home in my shit Montero. It would take me the entire time from work to there to get it up to 70, and then I'd get and then I'd get home, fucking smoke a bowl, and fly back to work. And then I just started bringing weed to work because it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny how much we smoked weed in our cars because we couldn't smoke it at home.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It
it's
was
like-
all the time. That's the only place you could.
It's
Yeah.
that's same here. Whenever I was growing up, it's like you smoke in the worst spot possible.
Oh yeah,
That's
totally.
all we ever did.
Literally, like the worst spot possible. Your car where you could get pulled over.
Dude, there were
Then
so
you're
many
fucked.
times. I remember specifically once Mark was driving around, and we were smoking. That's all we did was drive around and smoke weed.
Yep.
Same
And-
here.
That was the
and-
basis of our relationship. That's why we listen to so much music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we called it roadies.
Yeah, pretty much. And I was hitting a joint, and I look over, and a fucking cop sitting next to us, and I'm all like,
Like put it,
and
yeah.
I just put it down, and I'm just like, look forward, and they didn't do shit.
No.
We grew up in a good
No,
time.
it's because we weren't black, dude. We never had to deal with that.
It's true. And we just kind of
It
grew
was
up. We grew up at the end of the time where you could get away with shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen
So that-
anymore.
Have they always been kind of lenient on pot arrests here?
I think so. I never had any issues.
I don't think I ever did.
Did you
either.
guys?
I had a paraphernalia
Missouri's
ticket.
bad.
Never in Aurora. I got popped in North Glen.
Yeah, it was when you and Nick were beating
Leave-
each other up at Pinky's. That's when I got my fucking pot ticket.
Oh yeah.
You and Diaz, or Diaz and.
See, I don't remember that. I just remember that me and Nick were totally hammered. He was talking shit on stage, and I got fucking so pissed off, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was ugly. You guys were going at it. And the last thing.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
then you
and
guys
then we
were.
got into a fist fight, and both of us, from what I remember, separated our shoulders.
and then I almost got arrested. What
and
a
then
horrible
and
gig.
the cops are rolling up, and my parents were like, "Let's go." Or it was my dad, and he fucking put me in the car and took me home.
I took
Yeah.
the
Smart
hit
move.
for everybody at that show though, because it was funny because the cop looked like Sulu from fucking Star Trek, and he was on a fucking bike, and so you guys are like fighting and all that shit, and I'm just like trying to get fucked up and I don't know, whatever, get high and everything, and I just bought a 20 bag. I was all excited and a brand new pipe, it never even been smoked in. And actually, I think we went in your car. You gave me your car keys. It was the old white Nissan.
Sunfire. No, what?
Was it the Pontiac?
Pathfinder.
Oh yeah. It was the Passport.
Passport. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a Honda.
Well, I still remember to this day exactly why I snapped, because we were on stage and Nick said I don't remember if it was into the mic or what, but he said that I didn't have any talent.
Oh, no
Like,
shit.
that was exactly
Oh,
what he
boy.
said. Went off, dude. I
Oh,
was
boy.
like,
No, you definitely had talent.
I haven't heard Paul from in a long time, from a minute, and then he just comes in laughing his ass off. Shit.
I remember exactly what it was.
I broke you
dude.
guys up by the bathroom. I remember that. But I don't remember much else except for when we went in the car and then that guy rolled up on his bike. He was a bike cop. And he was like, you guys are smoking weed.
That.
And it was like me and
I forgot
Lance.
about that part.
I don't know who else was in the car with me. I don't think you were, Matt. I think you gave us your keys or something.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were probably like 10 years old.
What year are we talking?
2004, 3.
I would have 14, 13, dude.
He would have been doing ollies off of stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to say when that gig was. It was probably early 2000s for sure.
When I was wearing my horrible WB jacket.
Oh yeah.
And my weed was like the pocket was ripped, so like the weed was like down in the thing. And he's like, if one of you guys don't admit to the weed, I'm gonna take you all to jail now. And I was like, all right, here's my fucking weed. And he gave me a ticket. But it ended up being some small city. It wasn't. It was like some weird.
Yeah, it was North Glen, I think.
It was even it was like a sub thing of North Glen. It was something weird. Because I went to their court and it was like this tiny courthouse.
It's the other one. It's
well, there's Thornton. It wasn't Thornton. Thornton's bigger
Morrison?
than North Glen.
No, it wasn't either one of those. It was something stupid. It was like, it'll come to me some year. I'm gonna call you guys at like 4 a.m. It was you. But the guy, like everybody was lying to him in the court. Everybody was like, I didn't steal nothing. And they're like, well, we have video of you, you idiot. And then I was like, yeah, I got caught smoking weed. And he's like, $20, get the fuck out. And so I paid like a $20
Westminster?
No, it was like a sub-county of something.
Yeah, if you would have caught...
Pinky's was in Westminster.
It was in Westminster, but it was either like...
It was just like...
Because Marty, our lawyer does shit there. And Marty, if you're listening, he listens. Tell us in the chat.
You have a lawyer listening. I love it.
He's keeping an eye on me.
We have you on here. We have you on here, Harmon.
I have a liability.
It's not Morrison. It's something small.
Sheridan.
It was Sheridan Courts.
Ah.
Yep. So like I went up there and he was just like, "Get the fuck out of here, you piece of shit! You're the only one who hasn't stabbed anything or stole a TV today. You just smoked a little weed." It might have been Marty before I knew him. Who knows?
That'd be funny.
I gotta go tinkle. Is Paul gonna talk
great.
shit about me now?
Yeah, of course we are.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
How's it going? You guys ready for some football?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I fucked up. I totally fucked up. As the commissioner, I did my first like official fuck up.
What did you do?
So like we do this thing. Like people weren't paying me till like the end of the season. So I do this thing where the first people to pay me get to pick earlier. You know what I mean? In the draft. You know what I mean? And last night I was like, I better do this before I go to bed because everyone's all paid up and everything. Blah blah blah. Fucking fell asleep, dude. Woke up and we woke up early to go disc golfing, and then we're driving home like 11:50, and I'm like, oh good, I'm on auto draft, it'll be fine, it's gonna be okay, and then like all of a sudden I get like a ping. It's all, this isn't my fucking draft that I fucking paid for, like I was like, oh shit, so like I pull into a parking lot and I'm like, dude, the app and doing anything from your mobile is completely fucking worthless.
Yeah. It's okay to draft on there. That NFL app is actually pretty good, but I'm sure from a commissioner's point, it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it was garbage, dude. I was like sitting there for like 2 minutes, and I was seriously, it was ticking down. I started at 11:55, and I was like sitting there in the parking lot, and like,
damn, that sucks.
Yeah, it was funny shit.
I'm not doing fantasy this year. I decided not to.
I don't want to anymore.
I always do it with friends
I
from back
hate
home,
it.
but I'm like, there's no reason to.
I enjoy it. Well, this league we've been doing for what?
I
10
know.
years at least.
That's cool. If I had a league
Now.
like that, I would do.
Yeah, that's why I always do it because I'm like, fuck, there's too much history here.
Yeah,
Right,
it's like
right.
we've been doing it for like probably 10 years that league.
And
So
it's
you're
pretty
in it too?
exclusive, dude. Like everyone stays in, for a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a couple people that just drop out, but like, yeah.
What you
Like,
talking
it's
about
hot-
now?
I even want to knock 2 more people out of the league. Like, you know what I mean? And then have it
Yeah.
like a bountiful, like a lot of people every week,
yeah.
Right.
You talking sports?
Yeah.
Fantasy football.
I got a
But
good
so,
sports
yeah, the
story.
first game's Thursday night, huh?
Hell yeah,
it Thursday?
KC baby.
Chiefs and the Texans.
Dude,
Yeah,
Did you guys see that
Yeah.
commercial? The commercial was kind of funny. Like Deshaun Watson and Patrick Mahomes talking shit to each other. It's kind of cool little commercial.
DC's trying to stop the fans.
No, but that's not surprising. They're called Washington, bro. The Washington football team. Anybody there?
Dude.
No. Missouri, they're allowing fans. Kansas City is. The Chiefs,
Yeah.
they're allowing
So is
2%.
Baltimore and someone else, right?
DC wants to stop it, is what I was reading. They're trying to get them to withdraw all the fans.
Who was?
I don't know. I think this COVID
KC?
thing's just falling apart so fast on them that,
I'm too.
especially once the NFL.
You can be on a plane
NFL
in a fucking outdoor stadium, and what the fuck? Why not?
Let me tell you this about the COVID and football. Is football, other than bowling, is the last sport that has fucking unhealthy fat pieces of shit in it. So, if anyone's going to die, it's going to be in the NFL if there's any deaths.
Good point.
Fantastic.
That
Yeah,
is-
but they're still running around and
I know, but they're
You know.
400 pounds and they're like, go run the
they're
mile
on the
in 4
sun. They're on the
seconds.
sun, Patrick.
I know, but
Getting fresh air.
those big guys, they don't fucking live
Night
past
shift,
like 50.
son.
You know what I mean?
Right. I get what you're
As
saying.
it is, if they get a cold, they're done.
Yeah, keep your voice down.
Yeah, you keep your voice. Oh, he's
I don't know.
getting a
I don't know
hooker.
who Polly's whispering to,
He's
but
getting
it's
a
probably
hooker.
a lot lizard.
It definitely is a lot lizard. I got a good sports
Either that or
story.
it's his friend Zach.
What's happening, boys?
Hey. So the other day, this customer comes in. This gal. What are you doing? Eating a Whopper? Jesus Christ! It's loud.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nah, I just went ahead and bought some Cherry Larry.
What the hell's that?
Oh, shit. Hang on
That's a
second.
drink,
Some
is my
$2
guess.
wine of sorts.
Yeah.
Nah. Fucking. Hang on.
Oh,
Cherry,
Oh, nice.
Cherry
that.
Larry.
Oh, it's a reefer.
Oh, no, Larry's anal
Good.
cherry is what it's called.
where are you at right now? What's the dispensary?
I'm in fucking Guam, man. Get the hell out of here.
He's in fucking Guam. He's not gonna tell you his location.
I'm pretty sure you could drive
Yeah.
to Guam.
Get out of here.
Fuck, dude.
Where you at?
I'm in Guam. What
Sorry
the
to
fuck?
interrupt y'all motherfuckers party and shit. Y'all get back with it.
Guam sounds nice, actually. No, so this gal comes into the tavern, and she clearly was one of those gals that, like, learned sports to impress men, but then ended up liking it or whatever. And so she was like, "Oh, the abs aren't on." They were weird. It was the one you guys were acting like you liked in the chat. It was like 1 in the afternoon or whatever. It was an early game,
Game
right?
7. It was the game 7 for the Avs.
And so she walks in. She's like, "Oh, the abs aren't on." So I put it on or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, that sucks. A lot of the players can't make it." And so I'm like, "What, COVID?" And she's like, "No, they're hurt, you fucking moron." And so like, I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, hey, boy. Yeah, I sure know a lot about hockey." And so she ended up like schooling me on hockey and embarrassing me in front of everybody. And then I turned around acting like I like sports when she was trying to act like she likes sports. And it ruined everything.
Because Patrick then brought up the Atwater hit on a Christian
Yeah.
Okoye.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah.
That Christian Okoye hit? That's like
Ha ha.
his go-to. His go-to.
Oh, dear.
You think every
Talks
once
about
in a while
fucking
he'd
football.
bust out the Elway helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Paul.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on over there?
Ah,
I'm laughing. Sorry.
no, you're thinking. Oh, God. Oh,
Jesus.
there, that's better.
Sounded like an Atari was fucking dying over there.
Is the helicopter when he could throw it across his body? Elway.
No, the helicopter when they went and won the first Super Bowl, and he was
That's the
diving
one. That's the one I always
right
talk
around
about.
the 3-yard line.
He what from the 3-yard
He
line?
got hit.
Oh,
He got hit. He was diving in for the touchdown. He got hit. Helicopter spin. You guys don't remember that? Come on.
No,
It's the most
dude.
iconic Elway move.
It's I remember.
I feel like I do now. That I feel like I've seen the clip at least.
No, I always bring up how
That was
he
the
used to be
first
able to
Super
do
Bowl.
that. He would like jump and turn his body and like throw it across his body, and no one else could do it at the time. So when everybody's like, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes," I was like, "He couldn't do no Elway jump like a skateboard," and then everybody just laughs at me.
I think it'd be kind of funny if Patrick Mahomes came out mediocre this year.
I hope
After we
his
gave-
first
I hope
play,
he- or whatever he got.
somebody hits him so hard his leg gets decapitated. No, that's your head.
And he,
So
and he
I
still gets
hope
that
he
500
gets
million.
amputated, and he never gets to play again.
Yep.
he won us the Super Bowl. I don't care anymore.
Hell yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yep, that's great.
Yep.
That's
So
great.
back to that Tony Hawk. You know,
yeah.
they got the music on there. I discovered a young fella I liked, Token. You ever heard of this Token fella?
Yeah, dude, he's awesome. He's one of my favorite rappers.
I'm impressed. I actually like one of these new kids.
Everyone's one of your favorite rappers, though.
That's
What about
true.
Lil Baby?
It's because he
I
did
like
a
Lil
song with
Baby,
Tech
too.
Nine.
Lil Baby's all right.
Tech
Who's
Nine and
that,
Token
baby?
rap together all the time. So fuck you, dude.
So he's like a nice bridge between this new, whatever you call it, and our old school, like fast hip hop. This Token fella. I like it. You should look it up.
I don't know.
Flamingo.
really
Have you
get
listened
down
to
on
any of his
too
other
much of
music
that
besides
stuff
the
no
song on the game?
What's that now?
Listen to any of his other music besides the song on the game?
Yeah, I looked it up. I actually looked something up for once.
He's,
Ooh.
he has albums
That's how
He's
much
gotta
I
do one
liked him.
soon.
Although that I sent somebody, I think it was you, Diaz, the video of that Polyphia band. Did you ever listen to that?
I don't know that.
It was
I
like these
did.
weird dudes, like, I don't know, they're really good guitar players. But they had the same dude making the video. And clearly no one watched each other's video because it's the same fucking video. And it's like in this church and they're like all walking around and then there's girls with butts and stuff. And then one's a rap video and one's a guitar video. It's pretty
Huh.
good. Yeah.
I like it.
Look him up, Polyphia. You too, Mark. The bass player is really good.
What is it called? How do you spell it?
Mark is
P-O-L-Y.
you know when you're messed up, you'll play air guitar. Mark's on
P-H-I-A.
fucking
Polyphia?
high in life. He plays. Sorry,
Polyphia.
I just
No, it's
like Mark's
Polyphia.
fucking moves, man. I didn't
Thanks,
mean to
dude.
interrupt.
I got you. Which video
It's
is
okay,
it?
helicopter
Euphoria?
All of them.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
Mark commented on it. The one with the old ladies. Mark commented on that video. That was a good video. That was a different video.
Oh, so I've seen it.
One of them.
Good, so I don't have to
Can't
listen
really
to it.
see this.
That's
I
But
can't
they-
see this stuff.
But you might actually like them because
That's hilarious.
they change genres all the time. And like this new genre they do is like this weird mix of hip hop and guitars. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, cool.
And they're fucking just really, really fucking good. And they don't
Just-
fucking detune all weird and anything. They just use standard guitars. It's good shit. Yeah, that one.
Wow, he's gonna get us all copywritten up. What are you
My
doing
bad,
over
I don't
there?
mean to be.
Oh,
Oh, jeez, man.
They won't catch that. It's a couple of
But
notes.
To watch,
Dude, can I ask you, rock and roll boys, like a fucking honest to god question?
do it.
No.
So maybe because I was like in my early 20s when this came out, I know that like it is like death to yourself if you really like don't absolutely despise this album. But that there, Marcus went ahead and shared that the snare drum from the Saint Anger Metallica song back in '03 was rented for the El Presidente. Did that song like absolutely was like that the absolute worst, or is it kind of catchy?
That
Well,
snare, that
the
snare is just
snare.
the most garbage snare you ever heard
It's
on a
funny you-
record ever.
Yeah, I think that was.
I want to hear from the legit boys.
It was just they had so much money and they put out such a piss poor recording.
Well,
because they're like, we want to go back to like Garage Days type sound, you know?
Well,
And
I-
they're
yeah,
like,
that was what was.
A trash can lid.
It's funny
Yeah,
you shared that because
dead serious.
I read the interview with the guy who produced that album or whatever,
yeah.
and he showed up to practice and like, it was like the first day and they had that sound and he was like, "This is my snare sound," and he's like, "Yeah, all right." That's cool. And then they just got stuck with it, and fucking, it's the worst. And it probably would be all right if, and not only is it just fucking reverb and crap, it's like the only thing in the mix. It's so fucking loud.
Yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
garbage.
I don't
should
even
run for president because it'd probably be better.
And I probably still like that than probably more than any of the new shit. It's funny how you get influenced as a kid and you just don't like much after that. It's rare that you pick up new bands. Mark's pretty good at it, but still, if you think about even Mark, you've probably picked up like 10 new bands in your 30s that you've liked. You know what I mean? That actually liked? That are in your, like, true...
Yeah, but it's different stuff that he likes now. That's the thing. I don't think you can find new heavy bands that you'll like that much, but you can find bands in different genres that you like.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
And the nature of a lot of my music is like coming out in singles, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So it's like constantly coming out. So it's easy to keep interested in it, you know?
And that fucking Tony Hawk, they play a lot of punk music, and boy, I'm glad I never got into that trash. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, me too. That's just garbage.
It really is the worst.
God.
Like what? Like
bro, the worst of it all.
Any of it.
Was,
Pick a band.
Those bands that used to go like, I woke up here today, so tired, cannot say. Those fucks,
like
man.
the Sesame,
oh my God.
Sesame Street rhyme fucking bands.
This is.
I feel like
I think the only real band I ever got turned on to from Tony Hawk was Motorhead.
Rage Against the Machine for me.
Motorhead's still kind of tough for me to get into.
Well, I mean, dude, Lemmy was great.
I'll give them the respect they deserve because they changed a lot of shit, but I never really got into their stuff.
But I
Damn,
didn't
I
know
was
about
like
them
90%
really
of that
until-
soundtrack I love.
Yeah, of course you
Tony
do.
Hawk.
Yeah, I never really got into Motorhead either.
Nah, I
But I'm a
tried.
dick.
I mean, it's
What
just
about
like any
Finger,
iconic
like-
band. Go on now.
Oh, now.
Sorry to interrupt.
Nah, you, Matt,
Like, seriously, man. Like, I know, like, I've been kind of like Diaz's, or no, Harmon's, never mind. Long story short, I think there's a joke to be made on that, talking about the bands from the 90s and whatnot, and like the genres, and then I went sledding in a storm, fell along, feeling bored, or whatever the fuck.
I'm talking
man.
even
Like,
worse.
I really
than that.
I really think there's a concept there to make fun of like that type of genre of music at that time.
I'm thinking about
I'm not
writing.
smart enough right now to fucking put it together, but I swear to goodness, I think there's something there.
I'm thinking about writing serious shit about that because people fucking like that trash. Ugh. This is my
Dude,
impression
be like
of
a-
every fucking punk band ever. Fuck the government. Everything sucks. Oh god.
Bro,
I don't
when
want
I
a
first
paycheck.
got my fucking
Why would I want a
place off of
paycheck?
fucking,
The establishment. And then they get a paycheck and they're like, oh, we're gonna play stuff in time and in tune. Fuck you. You all suck.
I lived myself with the fucking Nazi roommate once. That his fucking roommate and him used to smoke the cocaine off fucking aluminum foil in the kitchen fucking early on in the mornings. He used to wake me up and shit. Yeah, long story short, man, this Nazi fucking skinheaded fuck, this fucking cocksucker, he anyway, he's like, yeah, I'm into punk. And then one night, turns out, not only was he a fag punk, he enjoyed the fellas, not the ladies. Well, that's here nor there. Oh, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, I'm into punk music. And then he played, like, I don't know, some, like, bullshit that was around back then. And he's like, yeah, man, this is some, like, Channel 93.3. No, like, some, like, I think it's a 2-word band that starts with, I don't know, some garbage, man.
Everything was
It's
the
like,
too.
holy shit.
Green
You
Day.
pretended tough guys are fucking punks.
Some 41.
Some 41.
That's not
dude.
punk
I was
either.
thinking Harmon.
Big time.
I'm talking like Ramones and
Guys,
shit.
kids.
Like, oi,
That's
oi,
what
oi,
Sex Pistols.
oi,
Oh, Rise Against.
Ugh.
yeah, fake shit like that.
I like
Real
Rise Against.
punk.
Punk.
They
Yeah,
had,
no-
they had an
oh.
album that was good. Fun.
I went
One
to Warp
album.
Tour in 07. I was one of those kids. Fuck
Yeah.
you guys.
Did you feel
I
real
went to
warped
Warped Tour
Drinking
too.
afterwards?
Rockstar.
You're not gonna curse me out.
Dude,
No, I
I'm
drank
talking,
Monster, dude.
That's not punk music though. Punk music is like 1978. Like, the fucking government is so bad. I like a fucking die. Oi, oi, oi.
Right.
Everybody, I'm gonna kill myself.
I don't know what you would classify that as.
Oh,
All
God.
those
like
bands
Warped
that came
Tour
out
type
as
shit.
CBGBs in New York City.
It was
Every-
like new age
That's how you
punk-ish.
classify it.
Every recording sounded like it was on a fucking goddamn boombox. It was terrible. And
Yeah,
everybody's
you
like,
classify it
oh,
as garbage, Harmon.
they're making a
That's cool. I don't-
statement.
Care.
I think you do. That's why I said it.
I liked it when I was in high school. I still listen to some of it, but
What was the band that I actually... Ah,
you
shit.
guys just
I believe you, Matt, but
Oh.
can I ask you some personal questions?
yeah, let's go for it.
Yo, what the fuck is up, dog? Like, straight up, what's up, son?
Dude, you should fucking have an
I don't know
interview
how to answer
show.
that.
You
Yo,
should
I got a fucking couple cues that have fucking been tickling my fucking my fairy tale mind. Yeah, tickling. Yeah, man. Let's talk. What's up? You down to talk right now?
Sabado should
know,
have
how
his own
serious are we gonna
interview
get?
show. Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know, dog.
I don't wanna,
I
talk
gotta tell you
seriously.
this much, man. Like after like everything was said and done, I call you up on the telephone twice in a row. The first time it goes to voicemail, the second time you answer and hang up, and this is when I was calling you up to be like, "Yo, Doc,
That is
are we
not true.
okay?"
That's not
Dude,
true.
all right, so there was no foul play on your side for that then, huh?
I swear to God, I did not pick up and hang up.
What are
And
we
if I
talking
did, it
about?
was in my pocket. There was no way that I did that.
Really respect your honesty, man. Like you're usually an honest son of a bitch. You're like, I don't give a fuck. I was a young kid back then. I like that music.
I'm
Like,
being
you're a
honest
good-
right now too. I didn't answer and hang up.
My next
Nobody-
question is,
Nobody ever says, hey, what's your favorite punk band? Oh, Sum 41. That's not a punk band. So don't
That's
worry
what
about
I
it.
considered punk when I was
Oh,
a kid. I
that's
don't know
not
why,
punk.
I guess. But
you can't blame him, you old man.
I am an old man, but it was even before my time.
Some
I mean, that's
41.
what I grew up listening to. Some 41, Green Day.
1841 was
First-
before your time, but not a lot. This old fuck.
Hey, I got one more year, or almost 2 years till I'm 41.
What? Hell yeah.
Patrick, keep playing, man. You're gonna fucking you're gonna have some October. You're gonna play some Halloween backdoors. So I'll be honest. Patrick used to be like really passionate about his guitar. This is back when he used to talk like weekly, and man, he was
Yeah, I
he was
haven't-
in like
I
a
haven't talked
backyard
weekly.
performance band, and he was like the star of the show in this like gorgeous payday and everything. But the one thing he really got good at is playing cover tunes that, wow, everybody's gonna walk out with at least 3 figures in our pockets. This shit is tight.
1, 2, 3.
Anyway,
Yep,
Patrick,
3
you went
figures.
ahead and like you kazammed and kazooed your way to fucking make sure your guitar goes ahead and plays on the show and everything. You mind if we just all kick back a second, put it on mute, and just listen to you play a little Get Fiddle or two?
That's what I did. Green Day.
All right.
And you talked through the whole thing and you couldn't
Yeah,
hear
we
shit.
couldn't hear it.
It was Green Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't that Longview.
Way to kill
Nope.
it, dude. No.
When I come
bitch.
around.
Yep.
Oh,
Those guys actually, I loved fucking Green Day. That was one of the first albums I bought. You know what? The first one I bought, embarrassing, Nirvana. Second
Ugh.
one, Dookie, embarrassing.
nice.
And then I learned that I was a homosexual and had to listen to Metallica
Ah.
and Megadeth.
Green Day was my first concert.
We had a pretty close first 3 there, Patrick, sorta.
Uh-oh, what do you got?
Not really, actually. Anyways.
Steve
So-
Miller
Oh,
Band.
yeah.
Hey,
I was
hey,
gonna
we're
say,
the Monkees.
the Eagles,
and, yeah, right.
So my
Actually,
first 3
it's funny,
CDs I bought was
Brooks.
Money.
Cash
Funny
Money.
you say that, Paulie. I think the second album I ever bought was Steve Miller Band.
Nice.
I
First
believe
one
that,
was Jimi
actually.
Hendrix,
Yeah.
and the third one would have been obviously Mark's favorite.
I wish you guys would have yelled at
Stevie
me.
Ray
more.
Vaughan,
Ray
baby.
Vaughan.
I
Nice.
couldn't tell you my first 3, but I could tell you my first one was the Eminem show. I couldn't tell you the second and third.
Yeah, it's because you're a fucking child.
I got
I was in
Green Day
high school
Dookie.
before I got that.
Aerosmith Get a Grip and Warren G Regulate.
Oh, Get a Grip's the
Dude,
worst
Get
one.
a Grip was a great album.
No.
You go listen back to it, even
Oh.
now.
I don't
Good
know.
tracks, dude.
Is that
Yeah,
the one?
man.
Am I
High
feeling
production.
in a
Shit.
jam? Is that feel? Get a
Yeah,
grip.
crying.
Ah.
Yeah, I mean the best part about that album is you can just go open up any of those music videos and it had what's her name in
Alicia
there.
Silverstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about Aerosmith though. That was the last tolerable album. Any song after that, it was like, come on, guys, just fucking enjoy your money, sit by the pool, fuck a 20-year-old.
Don't they still
I think
Damn
that-
Dead Randy had me play Aerosmith as one of his 2 last tunes. It was Toys in the Attic.
He loved
And,
Aerosmith.
That's a great fucking song.
So we had his memorial over at the tavern, right? And this is back when Chrissy was still with Steph and, like traveling abroad and all that other shit. He actually, Chrissy, just because he's not here, I got to speak about him because this is all true. He was going abroad, man. He was leaving his girly Steffi back here. This is after Jacqueline. Anyway, yeah, man, he leaves me this real long handwritten note, right? And he's like, I want you to go ahead and write my lady a note now. Tell her how much I good and love her. And this is signed King Christopher Christ on a club cracker. And goddamn, man. Like, that's a fucking, I'm getting on a fucking plane and going overseas like it's the ocean. But yeah, man, I remember when Chrissy changed all back then. What were we just talking about?
Aerosmith.
I
That was
don't
pretty
know.
close to Aerosmith, whatever you just said.
It's pretty.
Oh yeah, goddamn. Let me tell you this one real quick because it's pretty embarrassing. So we go ahead and we have Dead Randy's funeral. By the way, the only way I found out that Dead Randy turned into Dead Randy, not just regular Randy, was Christopher. His name was like Hamburger something or another. The Hamburglar was showing the testicles right next to the asshole, like tucking them like behind your leg and like flashing like people in the kitchen and shit. That was the Hamburglar.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, what I was saying is, goddamn, Chrissy's girlfriend, he come back to the States, Randy good and dead. Chrissy makes a nice jambalaya, nice spread of the jambalaya. And I'm over there, I got like, Toys in the Attic. I'm outside because I can't really drink inside. Randy's favorite thing was sangria. It was actually vodka and like dog pills.
I was
but-
going to say, it definitely wasn't sangria. It was much
I didn't know what
stronger.
sangria was, and turned out what I learned that night was a big ass bottle of red wine and a big ass bottle of vodka. So I'm just out there in my leather jacket, pounding it in the parking lot. I walk on in, I puke in Chris's jambalaya because he says, "Yeah, I made that jambalaya over there. You go take a good look." His girlfriend Steph standing next to him, like we're all proud and happy. I go pick up that jambalaya. I vomit down my leather jacket, down my chest, into the jambalaya as I'm walking it back to Chris, and I'm like, "This is a nice jambalaya." God damn it. I'm sorry I hijacked you guys' show for about 10 minutes.
What the fuck happened?
Dude,
You
how
puked in the
obvious,
jambalaya?
how obvious is it that fucking Paulie was smoking dope, by the way?
I don't know
like,
what the
all of a
fuck he
sudden-
said.
He just took a couple hits, and dude just went off, bro. So fucking.
Polly's like the guy on the couch who just chimes in every once in a while. That's kind of funny.
He liked Randy. He was trying to say he really liked Randy. Randy liked Aerosmith. And when he died, it was a disaster. That's what he was
That
trying
Randy
to
guy
say.
sounds like
It's
a sweet
beautiful,
fella.
man. I'm so glad Dead Randy died, man. Last time I ever did see him, he gives me a hug. He's like, "I'll see you later, Feek. I'm going to end up dead." I'm like, "Why, Randy? You going to kill yourself?" He says, "No, man. They're going to put me in rehab." And sure as shit, less than 2 weeks later, he go ahead and good and die. One thing I really did respect about Randy, besides he was always trying to give me stolen dog pills from his neighbor's house or whatnot, was that he always told it like it was, man. Like, I'm a fucking piece of cunt.
He
And
was
I'm
kind of
gonna
a shit
die.
person, but he was funny. All right, we'll let that sit for a little while.
I've always
I loved Randy,
how
but
you
he-
translate Paul's conversations though, Patrick.
Yeah.
He needs help sometimes.
I was just reading old Tim's comments here. Aerosmith sucks. I mean, I beg to disagree.
No, I really enjoyed
I could-
early Aerosmith. They were pretty good players. In fact,
I like his last comment.
we tried to play one song and it just
Hell
did
yeah.
not work well. What was that song? Sweet Emotion.
Sweet Emotion.
So what would happen is Dave didn't
would
like
choose
to
that
listen
song.
to anyone else when he was singing. He thought he knew the note, and it didn't work on the last few shows. So I'd be trying to keep in tune with the guitar, and he was trying to keep in tune with something in his head, and it never worked.
Yep.
And I hated playing that shit live. Towards the end, I got pretty good at doing backup vocals, and that song just never worked. And I hated playing it. I even learned the solos and everything. It was fun. But fucking that sweet, and there's a commercial now, and I sing along with it, and I get it in tune every time.
I'm gonna clip that and send it to Dave, dude.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. That's
Fucking
hilarious.
send it to him. He needs to know.
Everything else
Yeah,
we
dude.
did was pretty good.
Yeah, just like how you guys used to get me mad, and then I'd play good bass.
Yeah.
I just found
Everybody
out about
has motivation, Marcus.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, you were talking about that, like towards like pushing each other, like to betterment when Harmon went on a tirade.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we used to piss Mark off on purpose
this.
Yeah, that's what you
watch
guys
it.
were saying.
and watch the beautiful bass just come right out of him while he is so angry.
Dick.
And then his fingers would be he's just so mad.
Yeah.
Dude, just so
Well,
mad.
he's got two emotions. He's got peaceful Mark and mad Mark. Peaceful
There's
Mark
no in between.
Peaceful Mark plays funk and stuff, and Mad Mark plays metal.
Yeah,
And so we were playing metal at the time, so we had to make Mad Mark.
that's
You ever
right.
seen the Hulk movies?
Yeah.
That's Mark.
Nice.
It was as if fucking Hulk was in two bands. He's like in a fucking...
He's in a little ballet off Broadway.
No, he's in like a fucking hippie 311 band, and then he was in a fucking Black Sabbath. So you had to pick...
Patrick, you're
Yeah.
recruiting him, aren't you?
No, I already got him. He's already on here, remember?
All right, good.
I'd
I
be
swear
the
to
worst
God, boys,
recruiter.
I have older people asking me, like, represent him. When Patrick was getting down with his shit, I definitely could go ahead and book you for weekend day gigs.
Day
will
gigs?
pay actual
I wake
money.
at like 2.
Yep.
I wake up at like 2 in the afternoon. What time we talking here?
I don't know, 3:30 to like 7.
I woke up today at like noon, and I was pissed.
Too early.
I was so
done
mad.
with work an hour before you got up.
I'm thinking
I woke
gonna
up today at
I'm gonna be-
3:30.
see my boy.
Wow.
I'm gonna be doing
does
that
that
soon.
feel?
Whenever the tavern closes, I'm gonna be doing a
fantastic.
night job with you there, Diaz. So don't worry.
Well, I don't get up. I mean, I get up early. That's what I said. I don't work nights. I get up early.
What time do you go in
It's
again?
the third shift. Is that what they call it?
Yep, burning the midnight oil.
No. I get up. I've actually been getting up a little bit later. I've been getting up at 3:30.
Yeah. You've always done that shit though.
Mark just laughs.
I wake up naturally at 3 in the morning, though, for some reason. 'Cause
Good pointing out.
I haven't had
Mark
deep sleep
laughs.
since I was 15.
Ugh.
Yeah,
So,
you get up
that's the
that
worst.
early because that's the time we're supposed to get up and work, Mark.
I know, dude. I know. It's in my blood.
That's
I've never
hilarious.
been able to sleep in anyway, so it just works
Yeah.
better.
I don't go to bed till like 8 or 9 in the morning.
8 or 9 in the morning.
I remember
Usually.
those days.
I'm with you. I'm
So
getting a
he's
little
like
bit
texting
better.
you a
I'm
little
at
bit
4.
He is showing agua.
My old lady brought me some.
She's a
Refreshments.
sweetheart, man. She brought you
A super
the noise?
tiny ice-filled
Water.
mug.
She's all right.
dude. She's
Hey.
a
She's
alright.
My wife, my woman just
holy
brought
cow,
me an
you
eviction notice.
Dude, it's funny. She
What is that?
messaged for the
What's
invitation
Patrick's note?
invites.
An eviction
Patrick's
notice.
showing
And I was like, dude, Matt's all stoked, and he seems all happy about it, and I'm happy for you guys. And she was like, he better.
Who
She
said that?
said to you, Mark?
Yeah.
What?
I laughed my ass off, dude.
Oh, so she's been
Who,
talking shit, huh?
Who said that though?
Her.
His wife?
She's been talking shit. Got it.
I still haven't met her. You sure? I was telling Harmon he really needs to come to the old wedding, especially if it's going to be on Bourbon Street.
Mm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope.
It's going to
He
be
He
pretty.
stays in Austin.
I got everybody's address.
Well,
Hell
you
yeah.
have like
Don't
a
worry.
weird
Oh,
address for
Guess
Paul.
what?
I don't know what's going on here.
He just goes to some random people's house every day and is like, "Let me check your mail."
What this?
Oh, I
What
got
were you
a
gonna say,
good
Paul?
one. Ready, you
You should
guys?
guess what?
Everybody, shut up.
Fucking Cliff Notes.
Oh, I gotta turn that down.
Same as fucking Cliff Notes. Fucking Cliff Notes. Same as fucking Cliff Notes.
So keep in mind, this is to Bailey, sweet little Bailey. I don't know if you guys have ever met Bailey.
Yeah, I
The
know you're
dog?
talking about.
She's a beautiful young lady.
Hey, but
Oh no! Where's he at? I don't
Hey,
see
you have
him.
Gary Glitter with you?
What up, Jake?
Oh, jeez.
Where's
Dog
the?
eyes on in the house, everybody.
I don't see
Where's
nothing.
McNation?
That was very nice. I like the intro. That was great.
Gary Glitter in the house.
Did you just get
I
done
don't
mowing
have
the
'em
fucking
yet.
lawn or what?
Jake,
I've been mowing the lawn for the last 35 hours.
You got his backyard though. That's cool as hell.
look at Jake's skull.
Yes. Take a good look.
That's
There
a
he
nice
is.
piece.
There he
you've ever
is.
seen.
Uh-huh.
We got my brother. I was just doing Cliff, brother. You're gonna like this, Cliff.
Cliff Notes.
You're gonna like this, Cliff. This is the Bailey. Keep in mind, Brer.
He's crying.
You hear me, Brer?
Crying.
You hear me, Brer? You there, Brer?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm here. This
All right.
asshole's won't shut up.
So, hi, Wilhelmina. What's up?
Yeah, go upstairs. Go away, far away.
So,
Sorry.
I'm just standing there doing the bar business, and all of a sudden I see Cliff cornering fucking poor Bailey. And keep in mind, she's this real sexual. She's a cute girl. She's been on our show once, I think, before. She's about 5 foot tall, and he's like 6'3". Corners her, and he's like, same as head and itch. Went down to the VA, saw Dr. Sally, checked me for the VD. Same as gave me a prescription. You know what it said? No sex for 2 weeks. Know what that meant? I'm a hot ticket item. And she just comes up to me, just fucking ruined. That fucking Cliff came up. I don't have Matt in the
God.
picture, do I?
How terrifying.
That's hilarious.
Wait, hold on. How did Cliff? How old is it? This dude is old as fuck.
He's
Is
old
he
as fuck.
just
And he
got
approached
VD?
this poor gal about his. No, he's talking about, I assume, his past. I don't know.
I was like, I guess I was totally off. I thought dude just
Same
got
as
VD.
that
I'm
itch.
like, wait,
You
hold
might
on.
get that itch. That's what was going on right there.
I'm having trouble here
Time-
getting
There's
everybody
one
in
time
here.
I
What the
met
hell?
that Cliff guy. He was telling me about it was a topic you guys were talking about last week about licking ass, and Cliff tells me he's like he's talking about it. And I was like, what was that like? What is it, child?
What is it, child?
And they're leaving. Yep. Okay, so Cliff was like, I was licking ass, and I was like, what is that like? He was like, same as licking a 9-volt battery.
Oh no, that's. I think you're talking about fucking Mark and Matt.
So is it like licking a 9-volt battery?
No, it doesn't sting like that.
Okay.
No, definitely.
Well, I mean, you gotta test it out like that, though.
Yeah,
It's more
definitely.
like I'm on.
You gotta test. You gotta try it before
There
you
it
dive
is.
That's right.
you don't,
Definitely.
you don't
Well,
just
it's, I
straight
think
up.
it's more like I'm on a lot of drugs and really drunk, and I can't taste anything.
Yeah,
That's what
it just tastes.
got
Jake.
Corvus.
That was my brother's argument.
It's like spoiled turkey.
Let me tell you about this, Jacob. He was like, same as you got to lick ass, but make sure you're on ecstasy, cocaine, mushrooms, and a little bit of gasoline too.
Yeah, same as
He did
Well,
say. He said.
petroleum.
I mean, even if you're not licking ass, that's probably a good suggestion.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
That's something you should be doing.
My
Right
brother and I have been sniffing gas since we was about 8.
Well,
Way to go.
I believe it.
No, it's
It's all
true.
about the fuel.
It all makes sense.
True story.
Speaking of Cliff Notes, though, I was listening to Stanhope's podcast today.
Was he on there?
He kind of stole our idea.
Son
He
of
has
a bitch.
a bit. I guess there's a guy named Cliff in Bigsby, and they just quote
What
him.
is wrong with the name Cliff? Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know, but they just quote him, and they call it the cliffhanger segment.
Cliff
I
Note.
don't know,
We
I thought
already
it was
beat
kind
him.
of funny. They both sound like the same person.
Some bitch and bastard.
He just doesn't say same as.
Hey, McAvoy was on here,
He
Brer.
doesn't say same as. He doesn't say same as. He says.
Chris is like,
what
what does he say?
say?
Same as?
He says, as though. What does he say? I don't know. What the hell he says. Oh, that's disturbing.
There's
Oh,
there's been a
Yeah,
bunch of
oh,
comics
sure.
that have gone down to Bisbee and like hung out with Stanhope recently, and no one can hang.
man,
I don't think I can do
Don't
very
leave
good
me.
if I went down there either.
they're gonna leave me.
I think I'm a
Yeah.
good drunk, but nope.
I was thinking that I would be like, it would be all right. It wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I drink every night, many times, but after hearing like Shane Gillis talk about it and shit, I'm like, nah, no way.
No, it ain't happening.
You don't think you could hang?
Hell
No,
no.
he starts drinking at like noon in the morning, and then drinks.
Yeah, so
all
was
day.
Matt when I went down to Texas.
Oh,
He's like,
really?
"Oh, let's go down to
Yeah.
this bar and have some tequila." It's like 6 in the
I bet I
morning.
could hang. I can still hang. I don't know, dude. I drink too much, obviously, but I could fucking hang for sure.
I don't know, because a lot of these people think they got it, and the second they
I don't
get
know,
down
maybe
there,
not.
Stanhope's
Maybe
another breed. I just feel like.
Maybe those dudes are better than me. I don't know.
he's actually kind of he's in the Randy boat. He's like, "Here, let's drink fucking an entire bottle of vodka and a bunch of dog pills," as Paul Anthony.
Yeah,
would say.
see, I don't know
They were
about
trying to
that.
do that sober October that Rogan does and everything, and he was like, "I'll die, you fucking idiots."
Yeah, no, he did that. I actually followed him during that sober October, and he's like, "I'm doing sober October," and it's all like, "I had a drink for breakfast and a drink for sleep." And that was
I
that
don't know, I
was
love his podcast. I got into it throughout the whole quarantine shit.
Who's this?
Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, I haven't listened.
It's
to
just a
his.
Doug Stanhope podcast, but you should definitely check it out. It's awesome. He did no news blackout, so he like didn't get on any social media, watch any news for 3 months, and then he came back and everything's on fire. Everybody's in riots.
That's fucking dope.
It's
actually.
so funny that first episode when he comes back, he's like, "What the fuck happened?" Just think about it. If you literally didn't watch the news for 3 months and you're just drunk in your house, and then
It's
you
like, oh,
turn
no,
on the
dude.
news and
Like,
every
oh,
city in America is on fire.
He turned on the news. It was like that movie Blast from the Past when they've been when fucking Christopher Walken and them been hiding underground for like 50 years, and all of a
They
sudden
got all
they come
that
up, they're like,
Colgate
"Wait,
stock,
hold on, there was no bomb,
baseball cards."
there was no virus. We just been hiding away for no reason."
Could you imagine
I'm
listening
out.
to Christopher Walken for 50 years? Ugh.
Yeah.
Man,
Well,
man.
I think Christopher Walken is the same version of Judy. I mean, he's like this old.
Sunday was insane.
This is the truth. On Sunday night, Judy, she asked me, Matt, and Ricky to call her a captain. We all did.
Oh, good boy. Did they all
And one
show
cab
up?
showed up because they knew who you were calling for.
Well, not only that,
Dude,
she had a bill.
You wanna hear
I call
something?
Metro. Ricky calls. And Matt called his what's his name?
I got her an Uber.
He called Savannah.
She
He
traded her
just
some
called Savannah.
soap
He
for
was
a
like,
ride.
Savannah, how you
Nah,
doing?
but I gave her check yesterday. It was like $14 or something. She writes me out a $200 check.
Ah, had a girl.
What
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck?
she didn't even write you out a $200 check. Her brother,
Yeah, well, that's me.
her brother wrote her a $200 check, and she tried to pay her tab with the check that her brother wrote Matt.
Dude,
Oh.
Matt
Saturday-
handed me a check, and I'm like, Judy, we don't take checks. It was like, well, I don't know about anything like that. I remember Hank could take my check back in the day, and so I was like, well, I mean, you don't have to pay today, Judy, but fucking get this thing the fuck away from my.
we can't be taking
Oh, man,
checks from
she's
her.
getting crazy.
She had when what was it, Saturday, she had this fucking envelope of cash and she started counting it out on the table. And it was like $1,300. Just fucking sitting on the goddamn. Hi, Wilhelmina. I was like, I wish I was a piece of shit, and I want to take money from this old woman.
Say Uncle Patrick.
Uncle Pat.
Hey,
Say Uncle Matt.
Hi.
hey, watch this. Wilhelmina, who's this?
Who's that?
Hold on
Is that-
now.
Yeah.
Hold on now.
Who's
Wait,
Uncle
what's
Pat?
this?
Who's that?
Yeah, it's
Who's
like
that?
white. You can't-
Look at.
She's got white face on, dude. We can't see her.
You know,
That's an amazing background, whatever that
Uncle
is.
Jake, your family.
She ran away, didn't she? I pushed her in, after. I pushed her on the swing yesterday
Yeah.
after my mom couldn't do it anymore because kids like things for like 6 hours.
Jake, how's the mansion over there?
It's lovely. They put a
Do you
hood
have
on my head
slippers?
when I came over here, so I didn't know where I was going. But it's
Sweet.
That's hilarious.
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, you paint
Oh,
that wall
how's the
behind you, or is that
socks?
the Brer?
what's that?
You
Yeah.
paint that wall behind you, or is that the light?
That's probably the light.
It's
Look at
orange.
this hair. You like that new thing?
Yeah, I heard you paid
Ooh,
some
that's
weirdo
new.
to put it
That's
together.
Nice bastard. Look at that.
Look at that. All right. I'm leaving. It's good to see you boys.
See you, Jake.
Christopher's a
Jake.
Good to see you,
millionaire.
Jake.
I'm gonna chime in.
Hey, good.
All right.
Thanks for having
Hey,
me.
see you, Roots.
Bye.
Bye, Ruth.
Can I have a
Yeah.
Judas crying?
Yeah, Juno's crying.
Somebody's crying. Somebody is crying.
Yeah.
Juno has to take a shit.
Nice to take a shit.
Did you guys seen the football shit though? That they're gonna allow the players to do the same thing the NBA's doing with their names.
No, that's ridiculous.
What now?
That, and then
Oh,
they can
really?
have Black Lives Matter on the helmet.
That's ridiculous.
The end zones are gonna be Black Lives Matter.
What would Meta
I'm fine
World
with that.
Peace's name go for?
I don't know. It's weird.
I'm fine with the end zones, but the rest.
End zones I'm
chill.
fine with, but the rest I'm like, yeah. I think basketball's stupid for doing that.
You know what I think they should do? Everybody in the back of their jerseys should just wear Mahomes. If you really want to make a kind of light-skinned Black Lives Matter,
Hey, pull that mic in front of your face, Brer.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want. I'm
Yeah, that's a
very-
good boy.
You see me, brother? See me mowing the lawn? Anybody show you me mowing the lawn?
No, I haven't seen Milan. It's
Is
too
that out
much to
now?
rent.
No, I mowed the
You-
lawn today.
He was
First
mowing
time
the
in my
lawn.
life.
Well,
122 years I mowed a lawn today.
No, you mowed one line
So
of a
what?
lawn.
I don't
Hold on.
like mowing the lawn.
That
No,
would-
I mowed an entire lawn today.
That's crazy. Because
was
that
disgusting.
was a story from our Meatball movie. That was a true story.
Meatball movie.
Because
Patrick went ahead and went ahead and told Toby, yeah, the only reason why he sleeps in the oven is because he can't even mow a lawn.
that's right,
So
man. That's
what? I
my
gave
brother.
up mowing
My
the
brother's
lawn.
Toby. Do you know how I
I'm
learned
Toby.
how to mow a lawn? Is I was like 6 years old, and my brother went out there for about 6 feet on his lawn mower, and he was like, "I ain't doing this. I got acid to do,"
And then he quit.
and then I had to do it.
And that's why your true tale of fucking Mr. Spaghetti $5 a meatball actually rang true. Just like how your grandfather's fucking brother never let him like ride his bike as he was a boy.
The funny thing is, every story in that video is true. It was just not necessarily our stories. We just put a lot of people's stories into that, and every one of them was true.
Yo, the best part was how your mother went ahead and called up Christopher afterwards when it had like his date of birth and date of death holding up that little fucking pizza pie in the
He's still
train.
getting-
Like, what's wrong with you, Christopher? She calls up crying. Like, are you really dying?
He still
You
gets
wait-
shit from that.
You wait for the Don Paisan movie, which will come out soon. About 2-3 years, but it's all true.
It really is all true.
It's all true.
Every last
All of
bit.
it, huh?
Yeah,
I
pretty
believe
much.
it.
You guys noticed that we lost our Jersey fan? Or I think that was Jersey. Was it Philly or Jersey?
Yeah, we should call her on Skype.
New
Should we
Jersey.
call her real quick?
No, we shouldn't. She doesn't even watch anymore.
That'd be pretty funny.
know
Is
how
we're
to
like,
do that.
hey, what are you doing?
That's a total Ricky move. It's like a.
I haven't not seen you. I'm typing your name. 2 weeks. No.
You must watch.
I want to.
Oh man, speaking of Ricky Dyer, you guys, Pat's leaving, but whatever. But the North Korea leader, Trump told Sanders to go fuck him for the team.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, he
what's
was
her name?
winking, if he was winking at her, dude. I mean, come on.
That was
That's not a
hysterical. That was such a
conversation.
joke.
I agree. Yes, it was just hilarious. That,
Okay,
like, that's
so just
actually
to wrap up what the article is saying, so Huckabee Sanders went down to North Korea with Trump, right?
yes,
Or
Yeah.
something like that?
or at the summit. It was a summit. I think.
Or
I
is
don't know
it
if it
some
was,
kind of? Oh, okay, it was some kind of summit.
Yeah.
And I guess
Yeah.
during the summit, Kim Jong Un was winking at
Instead.
at
Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders, yeah. And like when they got back in the limo to leave,
Right.
I guess Trump was right across from her, and he was like, "Dude, he was hitting on you."
She's
And
one
then-
of the bros. Would you not do that to one of your chick
Oh,
friends? If you're like,
100%.
That's what makes
100%.
it funny. Is that he's just like us? That's what makes it funny to me.
it's fantastic.
You know what I mean?
I would do
He's like,
that.
"Gee."
I would do that
Nice.
fucking 10 times out of 10.
Then he's
That's
quoted
ex-
as saying, "You got to take
Oh,
one for
man.
the team."
The only
But it
thing-
was all in good fun. It was all in good humor. Like, would you eat out fucking Oprah Winfrey after Shaq and 9 other of his fucking big ass sized teammates came inside of her pussy when she didn't shower for 6 months? You know, it's like that type of shit. Like, yo, busting balls with motherfuckers. Just be like, yo, homie, fucking North Korean leader just winked at you. Get up in that motherfucker. Shit. It's all busting
Yeah.
balls, dog.
But it is still hilarious that he said it because he's
Oh,
the
that's
president.
Well, I don't know, but she's also trying to sell books. I mean,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
who knows? I
Oh,
I could see him
look at
saying
this
that.
guy.
and
Oh my
that's
god, the
because-
Amish fucking germophobian.
Hold on
That's
now.
great. Is the face mask attached to the hat?
No.
Oh, I
Dude,
wish.
you look like
that
an
was what it
Amish
was.
germaphobe.
Are those the ones the city sent?
Like
The
my,
Amish would be germaphobes. They're unvaccinated. They're anti-vaccine.
Oh, that's true.
Smart.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
get
See,
in.
Pat's wearing this as a joke, but he probably really wears this in public when
No.
no one's around.
You know what's gonna be funny is at the
Yo,
end of
you
the
need that
day,
hat, son.
The end of the day, the Hasidic Jews and the fucking Amish are gonna be standing there just with their arms crossed, like, "We told y'all don't take those vaccines."
Pat, you need that fucking hat.
Do you know where I got this? The city sent us like 200 of them to the tavern.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Yeah, they're like, hey, you fucking suck. You better serve your pizza with a dumb mask on, you idiot.
Are they gonna make us wear?
I think they
No.
sent those to you guys because of that
Riot
have
shields.
article.
Riot
Can I
shield.
That article that was extra PPE, so
Oh,
you
maybe.
take that fucking $2 charge off.
Damn right. We're
At least I
goddamn
got some-
famous
Oh,
people.
damn.
Wait, can I wear one at work?
Yeah.
Yes.
You have to wear it around your cock, though.
Yo, Chrissy,
I'll wear
you
two
were
then.
you weren't here for this, but let me tell you some real shit. Turns out, motherfucking Patrick's wife actually gives a fuck about him. Like in the end, like she really does. So, oh my goodness.
Where did that come from?
It's funny.
Yeah, after that fucking whole story of like the extra charge came in.
Oh, it
Or
I think
or
she.
maybe she just likes to get angry at
I
people.
was gonna
Hey,
say I think
why don't-
she's more into fighting people.
Then
Why
giving a
She
fuck
cared
about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Patrick.
give me
Okay, that makes
That's
sense.
that's the more likely
I'll
scenario.
be way more interested when you call and be like, "Hey, Chris, your wife cares about you."
Well, we don't have any proof of that yet.
He,
so.
that's
I
why.
don't
He,
have
bu-
any proof
that's
of
why
that,
he
but
bought a $1
yeah,
million
you tell me
house.
Cat's wife cares about him. It was like, what the fuck does that do for me? I'm glad for my brother, but my life is still shit.
She got you to buy a nice house.
Well,
so
the
she
nice-
can divorce.
She
Keep it.
made you buy
No,
a nice
but-
Yeah, listen to
Well, that's
Matt.
what- I'm probably
Still
I'm
pay
like-
for it.
I'm married for a long time now because she likes.
You wanted it though.
Well, you got at
You
least
should
a
see
few
how
years
beautiful
until.
my living room is.
You signed up for this.
No, I signed up. Yeah, this is way better than living in The basement in Inglewood.
Yeah, that fucking basement. I swear to God, just on a psychological level, I know that you fucking bought yourself a little fucking mansion because moving you down into that fucking little cellar down there, fuck, man, there was going to be no way that you was going to come back without fucking having something to be like, yeah, there's a lot of space in here to smoke. Ugh. Sorry, excuse my
That was the best
language.
month of my life. You know what? My roommate at that time, she was a nice lady. I had a good time, and I was drunk the entire time. I was absolutely drunk. I had a good time. But you know what? Now I got a mansion. Look around. Here.
I have a man.
This is my bathroom. This has got nothing to do with it.
True story is when
Congratulations, buddy.
we sold the family sold our grandma's house and they built a new house there. That man's bedroom is 1,200 square feet, just his bedroom.
What the fuck?
Isn't that insane? So that might be where my Brer lives now.
Oh, I got a very. Not only do I got a big house, I got an important house.
That's right, he does. Out front it says this is the most important. Although across the street he's got a house with a nice moon on it.
That moon don't got nothing to do with me. They're fucking.
You know what I feel bad for though, Brer?
Those people,
Brother. Brother. You know what I feel bad about that moon? Is when you decide to take acid for the first time at your new house and you go in their yard and stare at their moon for hours.
I think man, those people, you know what? That lady that owns that house has got that moon house.
Yeah.
Tatted up. She's like 153 years old. Arms all tatted up. I think she's going to be okay with me doing drugs, hanging out in her yard. I really do. I'm gonna, because I'm already.
Hey, Mark, who are you looking at? Is your girlfriend there? Put her on the screen.
Oh
Maybe
shit!
they want you on the
She's there.
No, I'm watching the basketball game. I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. You're a liar. Hey, tell her she did good for sticking up with you, sticking up for you about the ass eating. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for
Well,
her.
she likes it.
He must be good at it.
Likes it.
He's not like, he must be a good
If
boy.
you're already down there and you're already giving it a sniff. I mean, what's the problem?
He doesn't go, wow, wow. He goes,
yeah, you're testing out the water.
Yeah,
like an
more like
iguana.
licking an ice cream cone.
Like an iguana.
My brother's looking at someone too.
I know. Will you tell me what the score is already? What are you looking at?
Hey,
who's playing?
A bunch of goddamn quacks.
I know. I'm gonna get off here in a second. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Are the Nuggets playing?
Yeah.
I'm out too. You know what? Fuck you guys.
All right, fuck you guys.
Well, I'm hanging out.
Wow.
Oh, I thought we were leaving.
No.
I'm still
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Okay.
Who's winning?
Well, I'm still drinking.
Well, right.
I'm winning, dude. I'm
Denver's
fucking down
winning
here
by
in
a point.
Tejas. Hey, I got cheap rent. I got fucking whatever I want down here, man.
Hey, I'll probably move down there someday. Don't worry.
Weed, though.
Oh, dude, I can find all the weed. It doesn't matter. Dude, I'll find
It doesn't
all the
matter,
weed.
dude. Get pulled over
Don't
with it,
you-
you go to jail, dude.
Don't you think that would probably save like the whole country?
No, I already told you guys this.
I just went to
Less
the
than an
weed
ounce, you
shop.
don't even get a ticket.
I just bought Larry's colostomy bag. Fucking nug.
Who's
Where
Larry?
else did you get that?
I do need that. You know what I can't find down here? Like gummies and fucking vape pens, all that
Don't
kind of
worry,
stuff.
they all suck. You don't want any of that shit.
Yeah, you eventually just get away from that shit anyways.
Yeah, you make your own edibles.
It really you do.
Yeah, but
They're expensive
I'm a
and
lightweight,
suck.
dude. I'm still clean. I've been clean for what? 8 weeks now. 8 weeks, bitches.
MPJ's had a fucked up ass dump.
And this is why I'm putting on a few LBs because I'm drinking more.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a question for you that you might be able to answer. That CBD weed that like is legal in all 50 states, you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like Nate Diaz sells it or stuff like that. But would you still test positive for a drug test?
No,
Negative.
because technically there's a little bit of THC in that. I
THC.
mean, if you smoke enough of it, like it'll
Yeah.
probably be just like a trace, but like, yeah, but like if you smoke enough of it, you will definitely piss hot because it's like
Interesting.
it's like.
Hey, speaking of which,
0.3.
where's my weed,
And none of
Mark?
that shit is like what it is. You know what I mean? The testing's all fucked up on all that.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Well, yeah, it's like COVID
I had a
testing.
homie that said he ordered
They're
something. He actually
just-
got high off of it, but I don't know if he's just fucking stoner. You know what I mean?
You got some spice, dude.
I don't
Mark.
know, man. Yeah,
Where the hell's my goddamn CBD drink?
he's still in Florida.
Why did he go to the worst part in the country? Jesus Christ. He's like, boy, I'm scared of the COVID. I'm going to go where it's at.
I'm gonna
Right?
That's like the only place that's left is there and like fucking, I don't know, somewhere else I didn't read
Missouri
about.
is really bad right now.
California.
California
Los
sucks.
Angeles.
What the hell's wrong with California?
It's the worst goddamn state in the
That's where
goddamn
everybody lives.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, Rhode Island.
I think like
Rhode
only
Island's
them
way
in
better,
New
dude.
York
Less
are,
taxes. I'm not saying California is not beautiful. I'm
It's,
saying it's a
okay.
goddamn shithole.
it sucks.
I gotcha.
You guys want tax havens? There's 2 states, Delaware and Wyoming.
Speaking of
Hey,
Texas
I've been
and
to
tax
Dover.
havens, Joe Rogan's new podcast. He does his first one from Texas tomorrow, and you guys
Oh,
hear the
nice.
guest. It's huge.
No,
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, really?
I believe it.
I thought he
Dang,
was
I
already
can't-
doing them from Austin.
No, he
No.
did.
He
He's
did them
been-
on Spotify.
Yeah, they've been on Spotify.
Okay.
It's had 2 on Spotify. It was Miley Cyrus. No, 3 on Spotify. Duncan Trussell, Miley Cyrus, Mike Tyson.
Actually,
That Duncan Trussell, dude, that Mike Tyson one was the shit, by the way.
Yeah,
Duncan
dude.
Trussell is always too long-winded. I don't know if I can get with Duncan Trussell.
I like Duncan Trussell.
I love Duncan. He's my favorite.
He's okay. I don't know.
He's a
dude.
Trussell.
He's too,
I've
he's
yeah,
too
I've
hippie for me.
I don't fuck with them.
He's
go
too
through
hippie
Duncan.
for me, dude.
So Duncan moved in with Joe like in the early days of the podcast, and because he went through a bad breakup and he just lived with Joe for a while. So like he did the show like every day basically. So I just fell in love with Duncan that way. So it's just different. I just feel like it's
I
just
didn't know
different.
that. I didn't know that lore. I don't know. I got like 28 episodes behind and I'm done. I'm like, fuck.
This was
you
like
can't
I'm
catch
talking
up.
You're good.
There's no
you
way
don't
to
need
catch up.
It's all CIA.
Correct.
Oh,
He
sucks,
admitted
though.
himself. He said, "Hey, man, if anybody's listening, CIA, whatever, I'm for sale. Like, seriously, I will lie to my mother
you
to
think-
her face. I'm for sale. Come get me."
You
The
think I would
Spotify
turn down a
transformation sucks,
fucking
though.
CIA check? Fuck you guys. I would.
Well,
fucking,
he wanted to know all about the aliens. That's
Yeah.
your neck of the woods.
So you don't know. If they told him about the aliens, then
Shit. If someone came to me and
Patrick's
said,
got one finger up.
I do.
brainwash millions of people if we tell you about the aliens, I'd 100% do it.
Speaking of
I'm sure
aliens,
you would, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I've been saying about Joe for a while. And I love Joe, dude. Up until like maybe whenever Dalia and all them got in trouble.
He used
I
to
feel
live
like
here
the
in
show-
Boulder. I met him one time.
The
I
show
do
took
feel
a good turn.
I don't care about Dalia because he wasn't that great of friends with Dalia. But the Callan thing I think is weird that he hasn't spoke
It
on it at
just
all.
took a turn. It was like they were going after his boys. It was like one after another. They were just
CIA.
they didn't kill his dog, right? They didn't kill his dog. So
That was a
they're
mountain
like, we're gonna go after your friends.
I
one
wish
by
he killed
one,
my
and
dog.
then next, what happens? We'll fucking kill Marshall. And then if you don't fucking listen after that,
Mathers?
we'll fucking
No, it's dog.
Oh.
I like your
So-
little desk cam, Patrick.
Thank you. Now
No, I like the whole
That's my
YouTube
GoPro.
setup too with our names and the screenshots type thing.
It's-
Oh, that's cool.
it's cute,
I get
you
what you're
little
saying.
fucks.
it seems to work all right. No, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I've been waking up the last 3 days
Good.
and like
That's
in
good,
this
yeah.
weird panic, and I keep seeing this weird ball of like. Have you ever seen Medusa? Like where the
Yeah.
snakes are like in a weird ball and they're like moving around, except
Yeah.
for it's all black. And every time I wake up, I keep seeing that shit in the same spot. I think I got brain
They
cancer.
might be abducting your fucking spirit soul. Seriously.
No, brain cancer, I think.
No,
Nice,
they're doing-
nice. Like phenomenon.
I think I'm done
Just
for
make
you
sure
guys.
you're not doing drugs, Patrick.
I don't
because
do
it's,
drugs. I do, and
it's
actually
deadly
I've been
spirits
sober.
that
Actually, I think you
kill
should do drugs.
I've been 100% sober until for 2 weeks, except for tonight.
That's death coming to visit you.
I know I'm done for. That's what I was just saying.
That's death coming
So-
to visit.
Comes in with a plate of
Actually-
food. I love it.
On top of that, I actually unlocked all my computers and stuff. So
You know you didn't unlock though.
Wow.
So Mark, you got access. whoever.
You know what you didn't unlock though? You
Oh,
didn't
yeah?
unlock all the levels of Tony Hawk, dude.
Who that?
He's giving it
No,
up.
I
Get
suck
at
at
it.
Tony Hawk. Actually, I'm doing all right. Except for those gaps on Chicago. Fuck those.
Do you want me to tell you
So-
how they?
I
Y'all
watched the
remember
video
whenever,
already.
Whenever
No.
Bryce passed away and we were at the funeral and everybody's all sad, Mark gets up there. Obviously, it's super sad.
That was
If
the only
Patrick
time I hugged
passed
Mark.
away, we'll just get up there and be like, "Yeah, well, we expected it." I don't
No,
know.
he told us
I
it
don't
was
really know
coming.
what to say.
You're gonna
Wait,
say, are you gonna talk about my weird like Medusa snakes? I hope you do. I'm like,
Patrick
hey,
Black ball of nowhereness.
hey, this mug was talking about Medusa snakes. We knew it was over.
Uh,
I would
hope-
ask that I could speak at his funeral, and then when I got up there, I would just play his own diss rap to himself.
I actually
Who would
trust.
you ask?
I actually trust Harmon to
Yeah.
speak at my funeral more than you guys, because you guys are
why?
gonna say you loved me and stuff, and he's gonna be like, ah, he was a piece of shit. He had a Medusa snakes.
Listen to what he wrote about
Well,
himself.
I'm glad. We'll just let him do it. then.
Medusa snakes.
You guys are gonna be nice. You guys are too nice.
I'm not gonna be nice.
Oh, good. All right, you could talk too. We got two talkers.
I don't have to talk. I'll just piss in your ashes or coffin or whatever.
There you
fuck
go.
it is.
I want you from Zoom. Be like, fucking my rent's low, and he had Medusa. Fuck that guy.
Chrissy's back.
Yeah, he's having a sandwich.
That doesn't look like a sandwich.
Looks like oatmeal.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
He's eating a steak dinner.
Had to kill for this potato.
Yep.
Who the hell's the moto freak? We need that person on our show.
I don't know, but he's got the King of New York wrong. The King of New York is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Jesus.
You think I won't?
Christ, with that fucking wheelbarrow fucking video you sent over.
Everybody
Ah,
knows
made
the
me so
king
mad.
of New York is fucking Jerry Seinfeld. You fucks.
He's kind of was the worst, wasn't he? With that new article he just did.
I don't
was
know. I don't know.
Oh,
You didn't
talking
hear about
how
that?
New York would come back.
Yeah, so this one
Yeah, what a fag.
comedy club owner was like, "Hey, we're in like a lot of trouble. Fucking comedy's like sucks right now."
Fucker takes out an entire one-page piece.
Yeah, and then like he was like, "New York sucks right now. Fucking people are moving out. Our economy sucks. This and that." And
Which was so true.
it's
Spit
true.
fire.
But then Seinfeld's like, "Hey, fuck you. Hey, fuck
Hey,
you.
douchebag, this fucking Seinfeld fuck.
New York is the fucking best, bro." He like came in like this total
Is this
bro.
gonna be waiting out for 30 years in the fucking Hamptons?
Yeah, he's worth $1 billion, like 800 million, 900 million.
Yeah,
Yeah,
suck
he's
He
my
doing
also
fine.
publicly
dick.
dated a 17-year-old, which is pretty badass.
That's pretty badass. How
He
old
was
is
like 34, dude.
That's still pretty crazy.
That's pretty good. My
Uh,
wife
pretty
was 17
fucking
when I
creepy.
met her.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That's why Patrick referred to the King of New York as Jerry Seinfeld. Hey, you boys seem to be like seeing like comments. Could you read them out loud for those of us who are visually
Yeah.
impaired?
Well, here's
Why
my
don't you fucking get signed in, son?
here's my
He
point
can't
about
go on
this.
his
scooped up.
phone in Skype.
Here's my point about the Seinfeld thing. He's like, New York's
All
got gusto, and this guy was like, gusto doesn't pay shit. You're an idiot. And I think the guy is the winner because, yeah, gusto doesn't pay shit. Fuck you.
You know what's interesting is that dude's family. A lot of members of that dude's family called him up and
CIA.
said, "Fuck you. We side with Seinfeld, you motherfucker. We don't give a fuck about you. You disinvited to our funeral, motherfucker." And he's like, "God damn, even my own family be attacking me because they all coke fucking eaters."
Whoa, Echo.
I
That was
did it on
Echo.
purpose, clearly.
He's trying to fuck with his voice.
All right, hey Marky, before we get to the end, tell us about take us to Mark's porn corner.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of research on Reddit, and I found a couple weird subreddits.
Oh yeah, what
Long.
are these called?
So the first one, so they're all based on poses.
Hold on.
It's kind of weird because they like break down, like I don't know how they categorize everything. The first one's called Plast, Plast. Can anyone guess what that stands for?
PLASTT.
Yep.
No,
Plast.
I can't think what the L would be.
Well, if you go to reddit.com/r/PLAST, you would run into a subreddit.
Contortionist?
No, well, sort. You kind of have to be in order to get into the position. It's pussy, legs, ass, smile, toenails, and tits.
Toenails. That's the worst
So
part
they
of
have to
everything.
get all of those in one picture.
Oh.
Okay.
Dude,
Ugh.
I'll give up
Ugh.
toenails.
I'm
Give me the
intrigued.
PLAS.
Yeah, right.
I'm intrigued.
Toenails.
Pretty interesting. And then the other one is pretty harmless, but it's just pictures of girls doing frog butt,
What is that?
which is like
What the fuck?
so like they're
That one
basically
popping
like
up, too.
sitting on their knees, you know what I mean, and then like have like their legs out back, you know what I mean, their feet back, you know.
Oh, hey.
Did your homework come with a picture for visual representation?
No.
Oh,
Sweet Drinks did. He investigated all that homosexual porn before he put our
Yeah,
fucking heads on that
dude.
shit.
You
That's
know,
why
like,
he was like, oh.
I didn't put your heads on anything.
for the
Those are real
Photoshop
pictures.
tirade.
I like that you guys belittle like Matt every day, and I like how he makes fun of you for being fucking cuckolds. Like I don't even know what the shit's going. They're like, hey, you should go to the group chat, and I'm like, nah. But I'm like, yeah, they're fucking homosexuals, and they need to be. I like that.
Well, it's because you and I, brother, aren't supposed to have feelings. That's how we
All right.
were taught.
And then I got one more to finish this out.
Oh, some more toenails? Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
Pussy,
on.
legs, ass, stripper, toenails, and titties.
Face smile.
There's one more called Breaking the Seal. It's
You
all
know,
pictures
hold
of
on now.
girls.
Hold on now.
Oh,
What?
God.
Fucking some broad, one of our friends would say that at their stupid party all the time. I broke the seal. That means she had to pee a lot. Fuck that
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly.
It's
I know.
gross.
Who was that?
I
I know
love
her.
the fact that you said it was a broad.
And you know, and she kept saying it like every time she went to the bathroom. I broke the seal. I gotta pee. No, you're a fucking
I'm
alcoholic.
gonna go break the
and
seal
you
right now.
You drank a lot. That means
Great
that's
You
what it
broke the
means.
seal a long time ago.
Ugh.
Yeah, he'll be back in 7 seconds.
He
Anyways,
just
breaking the
pisses
seal
into
is
a
just
Gatorade bottle.
Go on
it's
now.
just girls spreading their pussy open. And that's basically
Oh,
it.
okay.
Are they
Yep.
peeing
All right,
now?
March Porn Corner. Thank you.
Links.
Thank you, Mark. I really, yeah. Patrick, play out Mark's porn corner.
I like this plasty.
I'm sending all this stuff to you guys right now.
Beautiful.
Hey, you guys got long dicks in that picture. That
Yeah.
that Sofabab fucking like logo is really long. Good for you
Yeah,
guys.
I know, right?
Good for you boys.
Mine's not pictured, but I'm all good.
Yeah, yours is on the ground.
Hey, by
that's
the way,
why.
what's up with this? Who's this guy who just died? The Black Panther
Rod
guy.
Carew.
I don't know.
Black Panther guy.
Well,
Rod
he,
Carew.
he
The
did a
Black
movie.
Panther dude who's just cried?
Chadwick Boseman's his name.
Yeah.
Well, if his name was
Dude,
Chadwick,
very occultish.
Who, Chadwick?
Yeah, dude.
100%.
I think that's proof that the world is flat.
Super occultish. No, I think it's assimilation.
Thank you.
You guys
Yeah.
are welcome.
It's clear. You ever
think
see
it's-
the Atlantic Ocean? Chadwick, what's his name?
It's just
Atlantic
always-
Ocean.
Boseman.
Everything's numbers, dude.
There's no
Zeros-
waves. There's no waves.
Zeros and ones. Everything's zeros and ones.
I kind of
You-
hope
you-
so.
3-point score.
Hey, Matt.
Chadwick?
Everything is zeros and ones, but I like to think of myself as a 2.
I was going to say a 3.
No.
Ah, you're more of a 7.
You're obviously a 10, and that is a 1 and a 0, so you're welcome.
That is a 1
Wow.
and a 0.
Do you think a
Wow.
3, a 9 is just a 1 and a 3?
Nope, that's 4.
Anyways, boys, I gotta go.
All
I
right,
love
good
you.
to see you,
Good
sweet
night, Matt.
man.
Yeah.
Bye, Matt.
And by I love you, I mean I fucking hate you guys.
Yeah, I don't
You
blame
love
Hey,
you.
Diaz, I want to
That's
go
the
ahead
only
and let
thing
you
Byron
know.
respects. What's up?
Before you go, I really love the fact that you have that like
This is why you
amateur
don't speak
allure,
with
like
Catholics,
dick
girl.
sucking light, that like
What
brown
now?
thing that like shines a bunch of light on you. Good on you.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
It's good shit.
You guys should see how my porn turns out. But I'll never
Dude,
send
the
it to
storm's
Harmon
blowing
because
in.
he'll just jerk off to it.
Oh,
all
I
night.
bet you. I bet
Yeah,
you're
no shit,
hairy
right?
as hell.
I'll send it to people who respect it, but not the ones who will jerk off to it.
I don't want to see your
I
porn.
got you, bro.
Honest.
I got you, bro.
Dude, you want to see my asshole, Mark?
Yeah, man, I'm into that shit.
I'll never show you guys. I won't show
Nope.
anyone. No one's
Thank
ever
you.
seen my asshole, actually. Not even me.
If I'm wearing that mask,
Nah.
I'm good. That Matt's got or
I've-
Patrick's got.
I've never seen my asshole either, and I'm happy about that.
Never
think
seen
that
your-
No, I don't want to
definitely
see
took
it.
a picture of it with my phone or something one time,
Really?
Really? You
just
did?
so I could see what it looked like.
Ah!
That's the biggest confession ever. I love it, Mark.
Oh.
Good night, Dusty.
Oh.
Mark's like, is it as bad as Ari's?
No, that sounds terrible shit.
You guys
I guess.
seen Ari's?
I've
No,
never
I've
seen
never
it.
seen it. I've heard about it.
Look,
I don't need to
Asshole
see that
commitment
shit.
out there. It's hilarious.
You
Dude,
heard
send
about
it to
what?
the group
I missed
text,
it.
dude.
Okay, I will.
No,
Thanks,
don't
bro.
send it.
Thanks,
please.
bro.
Sent.
What did you send? I don't want to know.
Bye,
Love you,
Matt.
boys.
Love you,
Asshole.
dude.
Who's asshole?
Ari Shafir's.
Oh, ugh. I heard it's terrible.
You ever seen it either? Holy shit. They showed on Legion of Skanks on an episode. He like literally spreads it for the camera.
Hey, you want to know something about Legion of Skanks? Before I quit drinking like 2 weeks ago, I drunkenly sent them a message on Gas Digital. Don't you want to add Sofabab as your next new show? And they haven't
I
responded.
saw that.
No, you
I
didn't,
think
because
you-
it was a personal
You
message.
guys all just try to record a song. That would be badass and submit it for Battle of the Bands.
No, they got rid of that because Ari Shafir said we don't do that.
They haven't
anymore."
made that official announcement yet. I watched all the episodes.
Oh, well, I was listening to like him doing an episode, and he said he got rid of it because he's the president now.
There's Lewis still advertised it last week. I think that's just a joke he's making.
All right, I'll send something.
September 11th is the. You have to have it in by September 11th.
What is he doing?
But you should,
We got to write a song.
I figured out how to get. The only thing I haven't figured out, Mark, is how to get desktop music onto Skype. But I figured it out earlier.
Oh,
You know
It
who
turns
figured
out-
it out was that fucking fella from Pink Floyd.
Yeah, he sure
David
did. didn't
Gilmour.
Yep.
Hmm.
He's making music with people all around the land. He figured it out.
he? No, I'm talking about like if I play a song right now on my desktop, you won't hear it on Skype.
Is
What?
No, you ain't no
Did you
David
figure
Gilmour.
that out, Paulie?
But
David Gilmour did.
there's
Nah,
some program on.
Hey, Christopher, could I
all right, fuck you.
could I trouble you for a fucking nickel of a jukebox before this gets into cable talk? This is the last time I'm going to talk to you till I don't even know when. Could you go ahead and tell me the tale of back when you used to be like real nice and depressed, and you went ahead and like paid for like a song recording at this man's studio, and like you only came back to like the second portion of the recording where like I want to die. You know what I'm talking about? You tell me about that tale.
Patrick was there too. He played. Patrick like flat out. I just wouldn't. I went bah bah bah, and then Patrick like played like music.
My brother played music too. He won't admit it, but that's the only reason I ever learned how to play anything.
I don't even know.
Really?
Do I
I
have
don't know.
any of your songs on here? What is the name of that one?
I want to die or something.
Exactly correct.
Nope, I don't got that one.
It's on YouTube. It's on our page. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's
know.
a music video of me and Brandon in it.
Yeah, it's
Where he's
pretty bad.
grabbing crotches.
Hey, who had a
Yeah.
bigger dick?
That was
Oh,
the
brother,
first time I got the-
brother.
Yeah.
Who had a bigger dick, Matt Harmon or Brandon?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Matt
You-
Harmon's got one of those goatee dicks,
Mm.
I don't even know what that means.
and then Brandon's got one of those.
Move it towards your mouth, your mic again.
I ain't doing nothing.
There it
No.
is. No, it looked like you really got a good handful of dick on both of them boys.
Well, they felt. I don't remember. Those were long years ago. It almost ended my marriage.
That was gonna be my next point.
She
Is
was
like,
you're really grabbing those dicks.
he sure did.
Hell yeah, it was.
Here.
Matt or Mark don't like it. He
Well,
don't like me.
he wanted
don't
you
like
to
it when
grab
I
his
touch
dick.
He's really upset that it wasn't his dick I was touching. I'll eat your ass, Mark. Come on.
Yeah, well,
I think Mark, he takes care of
I
his
don't
asshole.
even need no saran wrap. I'll just fucking eat your butt.
Is that a common thing? Saran wrap?
He don't need no dental dam. It's a dental dam.
Yeah, nobody.
What is a dental dam? I was thinking about that the other day when I was sending you boys photos of me in the dentist chair.
It's
What is
it's basically a
dental-
saran wrap.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
saran
thought
wrap.
it was like so the cock can't go too far down the throat.
No,
to,
it's
like,
for
exercise the
It's for
gag.
conolingus.
like a dental dam.
Congolingus.
That's
and
literally what we're
surprise.
talking about.
Oh, so like a dental dam?
So a dental dam is just saran wrap? Why do you need saran wrap?
So you don't
to
get
cover
herpes
all the
in your
cum?
mouth.
So you don't get STDs, dog.
It's for
not.
guacamole, you asshole.
Guacamole in the asshole. Okay.
It's not
I don't
called
know,
a-
man. I'm a young man. I'm the same guy that came to this show saying I have no idea what a kike is, but is saying that a kike's kite blew away offensive. And you're like, yeah, a kike is a fucking Yugoslavian fella. And I'm like, oh, all right.
No, that's not what happened. It's not a Yugoslavian.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Nobody likes
I'm gonna hit this button because I don't know what it is. Oh, he knows his Games and Thrones. All right,
Ooh.
shut up.
Yo, speaking of sports, what the hell's the score of the basketball fellas?
It's tied.
It's 99-98.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The only game that matters this week happens Thursday.
Tied and
Jokic-
winning and
Jokic's
losing is
got
completely
30.
two different things.
Hey, Sabado,
Yeah.
I've
We're not
looked
losing,
all
we're
over,
winning.
and you have not hidden cigarettes anywhere. You're a liar.
Let's call Amanda.
Yeah, call Amanda.
Told you he's got the hots for her.
I'm gonna get off
And-
here.
She's got
See
the
you
hots
later,
for him.
Mark.
Not for. She's
love
got
you
the hots
guys.
for fucking Perez.
See you
She's
later,
like, holy
Mark.
shit, this is a real man.
Say goodbye to Mark. Don't be an asshole.
Good night, Mark. I'm
Hey,
not
Mark.
being an asshole.
Peace
Nice,
out.
I love you, boys. I'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye
I
now.
love
Hey,
you, my
Mark.
friend.
Try not to be a Jew this week. Oh.
Nope, he's gone. All right. Well, hey guys.
Just on him now.
Yo, what's happening? Is Chrissy still here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tight.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you are. What's up, man, friend?
Yeah. Wait, did Mark call Amanda or Jew?
I called her. She didn't answer.
Oh. I just showed up on the YouTube. My YouTube is behind.
What's on your shirt, Christopher?
It's a very famous play from the 1940s by Jean-Paul Sartre. It says, what does it say? It says, hell is other people. It's from the play No Exit. It's an existential play from the 1940s from a Frenchman. Can you fucking garbage dogs even comprehend that?
Nope.
Do you know
You
anything
guys-
about 1940s plays from Frenchmen? Existential Frenchmen?
Fuck
No.
the French, dude.
They are the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah, the whole. You know what their whole problem was with the world? They're like, there's going to be Missouri. And
No.
they're real upset about that.
Dude, Missouri is where the Garden of Eden was, so fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh no, he did it again. He did it. Oh dear.
Shit. Hey, one of the hashtags on the YouTube page is David Blaine, so maybe we should talk about it.
Did you watch
you
any
watch
of that?
it?
I watched a little bit. That man's
Shit was
I mean,
fucking
it's not
lame.
magic whatsoever.
I know. I
But-
was like, what?
But that psychopath, he went up to almost 25,000 fucking feet on a
Yeah, wasn't it
balloon.
like 240 or something?
It was
Or 24.
It was 24,900 feet.
Just holding balloons.
Yeah, he was harnessed in. It's bullshit.
Right, he had his foot or whatever. I don't know. It was still cool.
I don't know.
But,
I talk
like,
shit,
whatever.
but I would never do that for sure. And
Right.
so I think the reason he was supposed to be over a river or some shit in like New York or some crap.
Right.
Ended up in Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona's much better for being on a goddamn balloon.
Right.
If you fucking
I don't know.
go-
I just thought it was interesting how much of a spectacle they made out of it.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. I mean, I would absolutely never ever do anything like that. Clearly,
Right.
But that man was on balloons. He went up to 24,000 feet and
He was on
fucking
balloons.
he jumped off. That's more than anything I've ever done.
Right.
Sometimes I drive kind of fast. I'm like,
Look at Christopher's domicile, man. Like, look at your ceiling.
It really does look like a mansion.
hey, if you get
Dude,
your
look at
vaccine, you can go
you
over
think I
there.
was lying about that shit? You fucking...
No.
Wow.
This is very important.
Very- That's a walk-in closet back there. Is that what that is?
That's a cedar
yeah,
closet.
walk-in closet.
That
He's in
closet's
his
made of
bathroom.
cedar.
That's a hallway into another universe.
That's more boxes than I seen before.
I'm gonna send you guys a link for the cliffhangers from Doug Stanhope, though. I think you'll think it's hilarious.
You should send him learn how to edit videos and send him one of every one of our episodes for the last like 6 years.
The thing is, like, I don't think he handles his social media because he's a drunk fuck. I think someone else does. So I don't think it would ever get to him.
I've been saying it for years. We could go ahead and take all the episodes that we've done and come out with like a solid 15 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, and it's very
30
offensive.
minutes max, 15 like.
It's
cut
kind of
down.
insulting.
It's extremely
No, that's
insulting.
fucking amazing.
Oh, 200 episodes, 250 episodes. We got 15 minutes. You're an
Fuck, a
ass.
solid
get
15
minutes
minutes.
I really think we get a solid 15 minutes out of tonight's episode.
I can do 15 minutes right now. You want me to do it? Put the timer on.
Yes. All right.
All right, I'll get the timer. All right, we'll do 15 minutes.
All right, 50 seconds. Count it down.
All right, I got 15 minutes and 10 seconds. Uh,
Are you out?
All
What do you
right,
think about these faggots getting made?
Hey, speaking of faggots, you guys don't know how to spell it. Boom, I got 15 minutes. Hey, why is your talk to text not able to spell faggot? I'm asking you, Paul. Answer me. All right, now let's move on.
Crickets.
All right, I did 14. I did half a minute. One half of a minute. That was a serious question, Paul. Why can't talk to text spell things right?
I think it goes off of how you like.
Shut up.
So he says
Tom-
it's stupid, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. I get it. All right. You guys got anything else to say?
I think I'm good.
Bro, you didn't even kill 1 minute. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dog?
I tried to
Threaten
do.
us at the end of the show?
I tried to
Paul
do a
thinks he
back
can
and
do better.
forth with
Let's
you,
let
and
him
you
go.
wouldn't do it.
Dude, are you kidding me? I could go ahead and do anything, but I'd much rather hear Christopher in his goddamn mansion because I know he could fill a fucking entire fucking stadium of 4.
All right, brother. Do 15 minutes.
When I was born in 1923, my father, he was
Put
a
your
beautiful
microphone
man.
in front of your mouth, for
will
God's
not.
sakes.
As far back as I can remember, I was born in 1922. My great grandfather was a cobbler. My great grandson was a cobbler. His great grandson was a cobbler. And the next thing you know, that the Challenger space shuttle it blew up in 1922. 22. You'd never even believe it when you would put all those little pieces of cobblestone outside the space shuttle.
That's the kind of shit the U.S. government would do is they would have a cobbler up there. Take care of your shoes. All right, we got 29 seconds. Go on, Brer. You got 15 minutes to go. Or no, 14 and a half.
I will.
Go on now.
I
Want to die, I feel pain today.
Did I do a good job?
Nope.
Hell yeah, you did a fantastic.
You still got
fucking...
14 minutes to go.
These people seem
14
to think
minutes.
When
I thought you told me 10 seconds.
No, 15 minutes.
That was totally 10 seconds.
It was
Oh,
15.
fuck, I gotta hang up on you, bastard. I gotta pee.
You gotta hang up on us. Go. You're in your bathroom because your mansion has got like a bar in the bathroom.
Well, I got
like an entertainment
No, I
center.
definitely got a toilet in my mansion. I got 3.
Yeah.
He's got 3 toilets and 3 showers.
toilets?
What are you
Damn.
gonna do with all that flushing power?
Pee in them.
Nice. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, fuck you.
All right, Brer. See you
I
later.
hit the wrong button.
Fuck you too.
All right, see you
No, he
later.
really wanted to go on a
See you
hard.
Wednesday.
All right. Well, we're down to 2. You guys got anything interesting at least?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do this just for Mark because he's still associated with the show right now.
Is he?
Nigger, spick, Jew, kike, faggot.
Oh, no.
Fuck you, bastard. I can't think anymore.
Oh, no. What have you done?
Fuck that shit.
What's
We'll
up?
never censor the show. Ever.
Yeah. Who said that we were?
I don't know. Are
I'm not gonna say names.
Somebody. Oh, I remember when Amanda was like, "Yo, boys, you wash your fucking
No,
mouths out with
wrong,
soap."
wrong person.
What the hell are you talking about, man? I don't know anybody else that would have ever
text
said
group.
like, "Careful
Why haven't
about
you
your
shown your
words."
face at one bit, Paul?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking the faggot.
You got yourself some nice teeth. You got nice teeth now, and you don't even show them.
I have $7,000 in my mouth, and it's not even fucking showing yet, with the exception of my like front tooth. That's new.
Is it? Let me see it. Oh, that's a nice tooth you got there.
Oh, you what the? Oh, somebody was trying to censor us, man. Are you kidding me?
No.
Okay. Holy shit! I was just about to say like,
You
the fuck
cuck
balls. Can I tell you guys some honest to God truth? Just cause like it's us now, and like we could like pretend like it's like
Are we
post
still
show.
live?
No, dude, let's get the fucking live shit out of our head. Remember how we always do the best shit when we're not live? Let me tell you some honest to God bullshit.
I'm
You
pretty
wanna
sure
hear
we're
this?
still live.
All right then. Thanks for fucking blowing my fantasy, you faggot. How do you spell faggot?
Faggot.
That's like
Correct.
that's like a gay version of spelling it.
No, it's the real version. There's only one version.
There's
guys-
the slang version of
you guys-
Faggot.
You guys don't know how to spell words that you believe in. It's insane.
I don't care.
It's
That doesn't sound like that doesn't. When you spell it like that, it
Did
doesn't
you
show you
just
how
hear
to say
Harmon, man?
If you're gonna be a
He
hateful
went ahead and said,
asshole,
I don't care. Like he seriously
If
did
you're gonna
not
be a
care. He's like,
hateful
I
asshole.
don't care.
I really don't care. I think it's pretty evident through my text and spelling that I don't give a fuck about
Yeah.
any of that shit.
you should learn how to spell stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
You should learn
Why?
because it's more effective.
Is it now? Because you
Keep
you,
fucking
you
with
do
that.
realize that like in maybe 5 years everything's talk to text.
Yeah.
Everything.
But talk to text should be better, too.
Perez would say,
Everything. Like
good old talk to text.
everything will be that. If you
Yeah.
want to use a laptop, you want to use anything, it's all going to be talk to text. I don't give a fuck about spelling.
You want to know something funny?
Yeah.
It's been
What's up, old man?
5 minutes and 11 seconds.
I'll go
5
15
minutes, and my brother and I both tapped out, and we didn't even. We
15.
got 5 minutes between the two of us, and most of it was Matt saying that faggot is spelled wrong. So we didn't. We were the worst stand-up comics in the world, is what I'm saying.
You couldn't even do Kill Tony.
Nope.
Do you think stand-up's ever going to return?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think we'll be in this much longer.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't. I mean,
So are you one of those people that believes it ends at November in the
no,
election?
no. I give it maybe a solid year.
Solid year. And then what, though?
Then it's back to normal, is what I'm thinking.
I mean, how do we just go back to normal, though? It's normal.
Unlike the whole Trump thing and whatever, I've been watching I listen to a couple doctors' podcasts, and they've been doing
Nice.
full-on testing for like months now.
Decades.
No, months.
Okay.
Why would you say decades? That's not even close.
I don't know shit, man. I don't know shit.
So they were thinking that there was going to be a vaccine between October and November anyways. Even though Crazy Man was like, it's for my election. So I'm thinking within the next 6 months, there'll be a solid vaccine. But the trouble is getting it to 300 and I think we're like 350 million people now.
Right. It's not even getting it to them. It's getting them to take it.
You guys are gross.
I think 90% of the people, except for Paul and Matt
You think
Diaz,
90% of the people are going to take it? 90%.
I guarantee it.
90%.
No. It's
I think-
unfortunate, but
I
maybe
think
68 or
Best. I think at best we get the same amount
14%?
of voter turnout.
so.
A voter turnout would be is what I think we'd get.
Globally.
Anybody that votes would take the vaccine.
Globally, I'm talking America.
Oh, fuck globally. I don't give a fuck about that
Globally,
shit.
they don't give a shit.
What, you guys?
Do you guys know what the purpose of a vaccine is?
Yeah.
It's to gain.
So I don't get lockjaw after I do
No.
a skateboard trick off
You're-
my buddy's half pipe ramp.
You clearly haven't read anything about vaccines.
It's pretty much giving you the disease, right?
No, it's about herd immunity.
100%. See, Matt, fucking sweet
You're
drink
not
man, I know
listening.
that you're half awake.
It's about herd immunity. It's about the most of us have it, and we can't be infected anymore. That's what a vaccine is.
Yeah, whatever. You're talking about cows and herds and stuff. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So,
But me and Paul over here are making sense.
if more than 50% of the fucking U.S. has the disease,
Okay.
more like 60, 70%, then they can't be affected by the whole thing. So then you go back to normal. So
you're saying they're going to give us a disease, which is what I just said.
That's what a vaccine is. You get the fucking disease.
Did I not just say that, but simpler?
No.
Oh,
So
I
a
think those are
vaccine.
your exact words.
Thank you, Paul.
Was it? Why don't you go drive your fucking Subaru around in a circle? Fuck you.
I wish I could. Oh, yeah.
So basically, you get it in your system and you build antibodies, so you're resistant to the fucking whatever the disease is. Unfortunately, like with the flu vaccine, you have to do it yearly because that shit doesn't last long in your system. And I think that's what they're going to find with this disease, is you're going to have to do it
Right.
regularly.
Isn't the flu a coronavirus?
No, it's more of a cold. So we're all getting, every time you get a cold, you're getting a coronavirus.
See, isn't it really fucked up that I can't just Google these answers without get a straight answer?
That's the
'cause all
fucked up
fucking
part.
media-
Correct.
Is there should be one fucking answer to everything.
Like,
Instead,
for real.
instead it's fucking not only conspiracies, There's like
I'm
15
pretty
different.
sure God exists.
He
I don't
might.
know who the fuck God is or what the fuck it even means, but I'm pretty sure God exists.
Do you think he's the guy who's putting that weird Medusa shit in my room every night?
No, that shit is fucking interdimensional fucking soul suckers that are fucking putting you all twisted. You got to move out of that basement, homie.
You know what? You want to hear what I do though? I'm like, holy shit, that's weird. I don't go back to sleep now.
Well, yeah, it's because you're comfy, and that's
Quit
why they're
hitting the
soul
mute
suckers.
button. I don't like that, Paul. I don't like it.
What?
Your mute button. Stop it.
Oh, I'm only doing that because like the wind is like blowing my fucking vehicle because it's
You're
coming
a
in so
fucking
fucking
liar.
hard from the fucking north.
Is
But
it
anyway-
raining, snowing?
But
anything
anyways,
yet?
that's what
No,
all
no, it's just like blowing the shit out of everything.
and all vaccines.
Temperature check,
autism.
What now?
57.
Every vaccine has been helpful so far. Smallpox and shit. Why all of a sudden are we fucking fighting this shit?
How come there's no vaccine for shut the fuck up, Paulie?
Tell that to the autistic kids, bro.
I'm just asking a question.
Wait, what's the question?
Why is this vaccine different than any other vaccine? Why is everybody trying to
The
fight it?
elites are planning on a breakaway society, and physical bodies do not mean anything anymore. And we're gonna go ahead and morph them down slowly.
Let me retort that. Do you
Fuck
think?
yeah.
Oh, better answer is fucking Diaz went ahead and sent a photo over of 5G looking motherfuckers standing on top of one
I
another's
like that photo.
shoulders,
See,
stacked up on one of the
Diaz also
5Gs.
believes that
Let me ask
fucking
you-
lizards live in the center of the earth and control the fucking world.
So,
this is my
what do you
question.
believe it? Daffy Duck?
Oh, that's funny.
I lost my question. I forgot it.
Sorry.
You see that tower
yeah,
though
Patrick,
with the
sorry.
5Gs on it, Paul? That's what a 5G
Wait, what?
tower looks like. It doesn't look like a fucking weird 10-foot pole on the street. You're wrong.
Who cares what it looks like?
That's what do you mean? Who cares what it looks like? That's what it looks like. You're fucking sabotaging some poor
Paul's
boys
anti-5G.
that just trying to fucking put some goddamn so you can watch HBO at your house. And then you're fucking breaking their truck. I have to move my. And that's not. You can't put it. You can't put a tower on your goddamn sidewalk like that. Fuck you. Do you know how much? Oh no, Matt's here.
Look, Paul, I'm in studio.
Hell yeah. Oh,
See
yeah.
it?
No, I don't. Hang on. Let's bring up your
Hey,
camera.
let me tell you what. If I ever end up,
Nice. You're standing behind.
I'm in
Nice.
studio.
That's beautiful. I like that.
we tried to figure out how to make you really angry.
Yeah, we were gonna try to make it look like I was in studio for the whole episode.
Hey, here's the thing. If I ever end up in another studio, you guys can end up. You could come in here, all of you, as long as you get tested properly.
You're looking to die.
I'm not
Me?
getting tested, dude.
You
You're all,
can't.
like,
You can't go to
unlocking your passwords
Walgreens
on
and
your
get a stupid
laptops
thing in
and
your
shit.
fucking
is
dumb
tested
face.
free?
Huh? Yeah, it's free.
Oh, okay, I'll get tested.
Yeah. That rapid test is pretty much positive. It's like 75% positive. So if you assholes,
Not even close to pretty much positive. Imagine if condoms were 75%.
it's pretty close.
You'd be like, no.
So if you assholes go get the free test, and I'm in another studio, then you could come here all you want. Do you hear me?
You're in another studio.
Paul didn't hear me. I gotta pee. Fuck you guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, it's gonna get bad. Polly, we got the camera on ourselves.
Oh, tight. What up, Matt?
What up?
So,
Hey.
dude, you've been hitting the gym like a few times a month, huh?
A few times a month, a few times a week. I mean, I just started this week. I've only hit the gym 5 times, but I've been hitting it
Tight,
every day.
dude.
Every day. Every day.
Nice. What do you do down there?
So we just opened a new gym at the apartment complex I live in. It's actually pretty nice. So I do the rope climb.
You guys have an entire rope that you could climb?
Yeah,
Are there like
yeah.
knots in the rope and shit?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Tight.
So they took the old indoor pool. They got rid of it. They took it again.
Nice.
But so you climb out of the indoor pool to the ceiling.
Sweet.
which is kind of cool. But I don't know. I don't know.
Dude,
They got
that's
rid of it.
fucking awesome. How many fucking gyms you know that got the rope climb?
I don't know. I've never paid for a
Yeah,
professional.
exactly. I've
It's
been to a few
free.
gyms.
Apartment complex,
See,
but
that's sweet.
so I do that, and then I don't like to run on the treadmill because my metal hurts when I run. So I use the elliptical
Your
machine.
ankle.
Yeah, so I use the elliptical
Okay.
machine instead of running on a treadmill.
That's
So
nice.
I do 2 miles on that every day, and then I do 500 steps because we have a stair climber.
Oh
and-
yeah.
Then I use the rowing machine.
Ooh, so far the fucking rowing machine.
I
and
love the rowing
fucking,
machine.
yeah, man, dude. How
mean,
how
actually-
nice is that?
I've been on Amazon. I want to buy a rowing machine because I could see myself just sitting
Yeah.
in front of the TV every night and just doing
Oh
that.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like sitting in front of it, like regular, but you're working out.
Right.
I love the rowing machine. And then I
Yeah.
bench press, do 10 reps of 100. Only 100. I'm a weak pussy, but
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not into that. Like all them like jock boys back in school, they used to be like, yeah, I could
Right.
put up all these like weights up on there, and I used to
Yes.
spend the fucking first 20 minutes of fucking class, fucking just holding up the fucking bar above
See,
my
that's the
head
thing.
with my eyes
These
closed as
girls-
I'm taking a nap.
I had like weight training in high school and shit. But like one of my friends like literally sold pills to the gym teacher.
Nice, nice.
So like he gave us like special treatment, and like so like it was like 3 of us. So it was like me and like 2 other skateboarder kids, and he just didn't make us work out. We just sat next to him and talked the whole time, and so like we never ran the mile. We never did any of that shit.
It's been 16 minutes. You guys do you do your set?
What?
Oh wait,
want us
fucking
to do a
heckler.
Yeah. What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
man.
Throwing,
Oh,
dog.
I put it in. I put it in beer.
Fuck.
Oh,
Have 1/2 second pause break while you were gone, or nothing.
that's a boy. So
Honestly,
you
though,
guys
I was
did
just thinking
60
we should
seconds.
we should start a second show after the podcast, like and just
Dude,
do
we
us
usually
3.
do the second show
Oh.
after the podcast.
No, not
Oh,
usually.
fucking-
It's only when I'm
Fucking-
trashed.
Well,
But we should do that.
Oh,
We should
remember
just
when
call
your
it, like-
wife walked in after Mark showed up after the show, and like you're sitting there shirtless with your gold chain behind your head and your hat? You're like, "What? This girl from Jersey tuned in," and the look of disgust she gave you, like, "What the fuck am I married to?"
I still think it's one of the funniest moments on the podcast.
it is pretty funny.
Just immediately we're like, she was like, "Why is your shirt off?" And she was immediately, "Girl from Jersey called me."
And you pop your collar, but there's no shirt.
I want to do clips and
right.
shit.
You guys flow while I'm gone, fuckers.
I want to do it. I want to do a clip thing on YouTube,
Yeah.
but I can't ever pay attention enough to write down clips.
Yeah, I mean the biggest thing is marking tape, and I've gone through a couple episodes and like put at and then the timestamp.
But you got to share it with me, not just like on weird YouTube shit or whatever.
Bro, this was years ago before we're in the positions that we are right now, man. You shake it the fuck easy.
All right then.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely lost our East Coast listeners.
Yeah.
All right, you got a lot of fucking shit to add to the show. Meow 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 meow. You like that?
Yeah, very nice.
He's laughing hysterically. All right, we should probably not do much more, right?
Matt, while you were gone, all I did was pitch to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is one of Pat's tunes. Yo, Pat's tunes, play it away."
Talk, fuckers.
Talk.
My name is Patrick, and I'm here to say,
You know,
Oh,
you want to hear
Jesus.
something? All right. You want to hear something hilarious? I
Yes.
found this rap on my hard drive.
"Do it."
I know I'm not gonna rap it, but I need to write a rap for it. It was it It has something to do with like the regulations at the restaurant.
Oh, no way.
Dude, I was so drunk.
COVID regulations?
Yeah, I was.
Yes, dude.
I was so drunk.
The world needs this. That's how we go viral right here.
I'm gonna read it for you right now. This world be crazy as fuck. If it was up to me, I'd be an 11-inch cuck. 50 people, that's all we can handle. Not at once, 8 people in their own separate table. No congregating, no oscillating, no broad be making, no pizza making. My life is a harem, not the one you think. 10 bitches, yo, I ain't sharing. I dropped 2 to 10 bitches on the floor. I waxed the whole dining room floor. I can't perform for the likes of you. That's all I got. I like that. I dropped 2 to 10 bitches on the floor. I waxed the whole dining room floor like I've ever waxed a floor in my life.
I like it. I think if you're actually gonna do the Battle of the Bands thing, I think it should just be you personally. I think you should make a badass beat because you're really good at the beats.
I was
and
trying
then I think
to.
you should write a diss rap about the Legion of Skanks.
Oh yeah, I could do it.
I think Lewis would love it because Lewis is just like into that corny shit. I think he would love it, and I think you'd get featured just because it's making fun of the Legion of Skanks.
A couple of weeks back, I did a tutorial on how to use the recording program I use with doing raps. Yeah. But it all didn't work quite properly. So I have this fucking video of me like rapping with no music on it, and it didn't work very well.
Yeah.
I need to share that shit. It's pretty good.
Yeah. But you should watch just watch like all the election cast videos or something, and then write a rap about it. I think you'd honestly get on the show.
I'll do it.
It's crazy though. The voter turnout makes you really realize how much of a fan base. Like they're bigger than I thought.
Dude, they get like 200,000 views a week. It's insane.
They had 500,000 votes.
Really? Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, and you had to register to vote. And I know, I mean, even on like the Legion of Skanks Facebook page and shit, everybody was complaining that they didn't register. So
you think they read my email about you should put a Sofabab on your network? We'll do it for free because we're drunk. I don't.
I'll do
it.
I told him do it for free. Who cares?
That was literally what I wrote. As I was like, "We'll do it for free."
Mark's talking shit in the fucking comment section. He's always talking shit on me. I love it.
He always.
I feel like I finally got under his skin enough that I'm like actually bugging him. And I get hard at the fact of thinking about that, Mark. Just so you know.
It says.
Where you at?
It says most most viewers watch for 28 minutes straight.
That's not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Then they hear Mark talk about that time, and then they quit.
They hear about Mark licking assholes, and they turn off.
Yeah, and trying to suck 1-inch clits. Some kind of weird fegalo.
We're in the majority here. Me and Paul don't lick fucking assholes.
I like how as soon as we started talking crap on their little texty text group, Paul got silent.
Hey, he's kind of a fucking little bitch, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up, bro. Hang on. Let me get back on this bitch.
Yeah, where you been, bro?
Fucking, I don't know, responding to emails and fucking messages.
Have you
and
seen
shit.
what
Yo,
I added
up,
to my background here?
I like how Harmon's got like death eyes. Like Harmon has met Satan before. He's got a big ass middle finger in his back door.
Hell yeah, dude! I've done DMT over 200 times.
That's a homosexual joke.
200 times? How much did that cost?
Fucking Satan.
Yeah, Matt.
Fucking
Goddamn,
did the
all
tank
right.
for.
Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, just as motherfucking friends and shit. Like, the way that you were firing out that fag-ass shit towards me, Diaz, and fucking Perez. Like, dude, like, he was coming up with the new something, like, every 40 seconds and tweeting that shit the fuck out, man. Like,
rapid fire.
Goddamn, you should be working... Yeah, I know. You should be working with the government or some shit with that.
On his part, You guys were calling him a snitch. Joking or not, snitching is not.
Oh, that snitch bitch, dude. We don't have to call him that. He self-admitted to that shit. He's like,
didn't snitch.
yo, there's
He helped
this
his
dude
boy.
who kind of knew me back in school, man. He
No,
went ahead
no,
and
no.
like told me all of his plans about escaping the mental institution and living like a fucking nice ass life over by the beach. And the cops like put out an APB and all points bulletin on this motherfucker. And I was the first to fucking rat this motherfucker out. He's like, God damn.
No,
Be 1,000% honest. Whenever it popped up on my Facebook, don't interrupt. I want to
Let him.
because I want to
let
defend
him.
myself.
Let him
for this
get his
shit.
words
It's been
out.
happening for weeks. God
It's
damn it!
hysterical.
All right,
Snitch
starting-
bitch.
When I got the Facebook post, I saw that not even a second thought crossed my mind. Maybe I don't know if this speaks about character. Me, I'm drunk. I'm just gonna speak the truth.
Of course.
I don't know if this says about me, but not even a second crossed my mind. I was like, oh, I know where he's at. I should help his family.
I should rat this son of a bitch
I
out.
honestly didn't even think about being a snitch until Paul said it. Fucking, I was like, oh man, Jesus Christ. And now, honestly, now I feel like an asshole. But at the same time,
Wait,
Said
wait,
that
wait,
on the
wait,
show,
wait,
too.
wait,
You're
wait,
like,
wait.
holy fuck, I didn't even think
let's say it
about
worked
that.
out for me.
That's literally not how you defend yourself. Is by agreeing with the opposer. You don't fucking.
Well,
you were right
Nah,
in the
Matt,
first.
Matt's telling
You
us
were
real
right.
truth.
No,
I
no,
wasn't- defend yourself wasn't the right word. I was just speaking the truth.
no. You guys are
Yeah.
wrong. Matt was right. If your
I
boy,
know is that I love all of you guys, and I want you all to prosper in life and just be successful.
no. If your buddy's like
Shocker.
missing and you know where he is, you tell people. And you guys are
Yes.
dicks. You guys
I
are
don't-
dicks for saying he's a snitch. Fuck you guys. And he
I
just.
like
Those
it.
hystericals,
Although-
you took it serious.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
pretty sure me and the two Mexican fellas fucking were laughing our asses off, being like, listen to
All
these motherfuckers thinking that we fucking actually fucking saying the truth.
Don't call them Mexican fellas, dude. Call them what they are, spics.
Ooh,
So-
do you know what that means? I don't remember.
Spanish people in our country.
That's a boy.
Yes, dude. I know everything about racial
Dude,
slurs.
your feelings seriously got hurt.
I don't know if his feelings got hurt.
On our side, man.
Never did they get hurt.
Listen to Patrick. Well, Patrick's feelings at least got hurt.
No,
It's just like, why you call him a snitch, dude?
no. Let me tell you from an out.
Well,
Let me tell you from an outside perspective, because
We
I
fucked you.
no, because I only get this because I work all the time. You guys fucking sitting around texting all day.
Yeah.
I fucking work all the time. When I do get to it,
Yeah,
it's
gigapets.
about 300 messages, and I have to go through all of them. And like there was this one string of messages that was like 200 messages, and like 180 of them were like, "You're a snitch. You're a piece of shit." So of course I'm on his side. Fuck you guys. So
That's the humor behind it.
so I understand why he made about 50 pictures of you guys being gays.
Bro, are you shitting me? You seriously don't find calling a friend, calling a homie a snitch bitch? You don't find that hysterical? That's why you're on
I
this
would.
side of the aisle.
I
I
would.
also find it hysterical my retaliation.
Oh yeah, you went off, dog. You pulled up like some of like the worst porno, gay porno on the internet.
Let me tell you about
real
that.
quick, which makes us
Something
think.
YouTube
Oh, that's
right
a
now.
dead person. Oh no. Let me tell you about his
Oh.
retaliation though.
I don't know if Paul can see it.
You hear me,
No.
Harmon?
Yeah.
Is that shit was extremely fast. Like
Yeah.
if I was trying to like make pictures of
Thanks
people,
for tuning in, Pat.
I'll kill you. I hope your
That's
your
not the fucking
Subaru
topic of
drives over a
conversation.
landmine.
Last 15 minutes.
I hope your Subaru drives over a landmine, and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
there's
Continue
nothing
to
left
say
of
what
you.
we've already talked about 5 minutes ago.
Say it again.
What were you talking about?
Mute button. I'm just gonna go on right now because fuck you, Paul. All right, go on now.
I'm sorry. As I went ahead and said, I guarantee that we have like immaculate 30 minutes if we were to edit all of our shows.
Oh, we're up to 30 minutes now. Look at us.
Damn, I think we have
No,
a
we
immaculate
have
30
like
minutes
4
from
15-minute
since we ended the
bits.
podcast.
Actually,
15-minute bits.
let me tell you something, Paul. That's the only thing that has offended me. in
What?
290,000 episodes is that you say we have like 5 minutes of good material. Fuck you.
Do you know how
I
amazing
see.
that is? I timed you.
What do you
your
mean?
Brer, fucking everybody else. You couldn't
How
even
is that
finish
amazing?
a fucking minute.
There is
15
literally
minutes,
a
goddamn
1,000
compliment.
hours of
Finish a
material.
minute because they're in pressure, dude. Obviously.
How is
but-
that amazing?
Go get in the industry and come back and tell me what the fuck is impressive and what's not.
15 minutes is impressive,
It's sweet.
but not with 1,000 hours of fucking material. That means you're a fucking cocksucker.
I'll tell you the
That means
truth.
you
we probably have
fucking-
like 4 or 5 15-minute fucking
rest
specials
up-
to sell.
You rest a ball bag on your face.
Are you reading your wife's fucking Patrick? You okay with this manifest?
No, when I get hard, my ball bag shrinks up, so I can't rest it on nothing.
I'm talking about the fella that's railing her.
Yeah, she might be.
Might be.
She might be getting a good dicking right now. I don't know. What do you want me to do?
I doubt it.
I like this right now. Yeah. I'm doing my Green Day impression.
I was gonna say, yeah. It sounds
Do
like
it with the git fiddle.
What'd you say, bro?
Play your music, my friend. We
No.
are all here to
Apparently-
fucking enjoy it.
Apparently, with 35,000 hours of music and fucking audio, we got like 6 minutes of good stuff.
You got a
Hey,
45
we got
minute
4
set
people
and
watching
2
right now.
half-hour sets.
A half
We have
hour.
And I
set?
think that every person in the band should walk away with 250, 300.
Oh, man.
I say we
4-hour
kick
afternoon.
the show. I say we kick Paul off the show for being so offensive.
He is kind
Dude,
of.
I'll
Yes.
put myself on mute as long as he just plays the
We're
song.
gonna censor the show.
Oh, speaking of sponsors of the show, excuse my language, we have one.
Oh, do we have a sponsor?
All right, do a sponsor.
Yeah. I even printed it out. Oh shit! Hang on.
Have you been
All
sitting
right.
in your fucking car for 3 hours?
Wait, are we gonna do? Oh wait, I'm sorry. To your sponsor.
All right, Lindsay Flanagan. People of the state. West undersigned, second registered number. Have you guys ever drove a car or had somebody drive a car that you were sitting in? Well, you might notice that every vehicle drives the same. Some bump, some hit bumps, and some just cruise along throughout the atmosphere. Well, if you're ever in the market of buying one of these vehicles, come on down to Vinny's used car lot. You drove one of them, you drove them all. Assault in the first degree.
All right.
All right, man.
Do you want to hear my true evaluation of that? You didn't do anything, literally. You said a couple words and nothing.
Do you want to hear the real shit?
Yeah, I want to hear the real shit. That's why
All
we're
right,
here.
all right,
We
from
always want to hear the real shit.
All right, I guess I do owe you one. All right, man. From the fucking the makers of remember when Mark Perez fucking married that
Who?
fucking Medved girl, where he was Mark
Medved?
Mark Medved.
No, I think
Yeah.
I think you made that up.
No, are you kidding me? He got shot out inside of his back window. She was trying to assassinate him.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember all that.
So
Those are all
Mark,
facts.
I don't think Mark got
What happened?
assassinated by anybody.
No, but sweet drink. What happened to fucking Perez?
I've been trying to figure it out. The same
No,
as you.
he's following your story.
He got
Oh.
shot,
Why did you ask him?
Also got shot.
I thought you were talking about a sensitive cuckness. My bad.
What?
Huh? Keep going with your story.
All right. Oh yeah. So we got another sponsor. It's from Rodney's Rent Collections. Comes his cousin Sal from Sal Slumlord Solutions. Hey, This is your Uncle Sal. You got a slumlord? Hey, what your solution?
No.
You better fix that. All right, fuck.
No.
Alright.
Try again.
Nah, dude, I'm done.
You're done. You're just gonna
Well, for a
call-
minute, no. You ever hear of like an intermission? Goddamn fucking Dead Randy had like fucking 5 of them at his fucking funeral over at the fucking tavern. Play a tune, will you? Will you, Pat?
No.
Like you used to be a good fiddler. Play your.
Whoa. Look at me. I have a repossession company.
Nice.
Whoa.
Also start strumming the get fiddle.
I was trying to help
Look at
you.
me, I'm fancy and bought a big board so I can do crazy voice things.
Yep.
Those are pretty sweet.
Here's Mark's music, but he never does it. Oh, wait. Hold on now.
Just because I'm a huge stoner, but that's always been my favorite song.
Oh, really? What about this
I find
song?
myself, like whenever you used to play it on the show, I used to find myself just walking around and be like, Mark's got weed.
My problem with it is I made it too long. I just kept talking about his weed too long. I should have been, what's Mark got? He's got weed, the end.
Right.
Let's listen to this song.
Meal creation for the week and his frisbee disc golf.
He loves disc golf.
Remember when he used to go out of town every year on his birthday like somebody cared?
Arizona.
His buddy does care in Arizona.
You know, I think that the After podcast should be called the Fuck Mark Perez Show.
No, get out of here. I love him, but that was just busting balls.
I know, we're all busting balls. I love him
Lips
too.
donkey.
He helps me out all the time.
Yeah, you would lose.
One of my favorite people.
The PI we hired said he was admired by the way he inspired an entire generation to get on their knees to please like you do, you little prick motherfucking do. Taking a picture with my wife. Must be looking for a motherfucking fight. Like that pic though was taken to Jamaica, smoking that dirt weed while I looked at my motherfucking Seiko. Lips don't kill kissing dicks. You fit into take some licks. Lips don't kill kissing dicks. You fit into take some licks. Yeah, I can rhyme. I only have to find the time. I just rewind to remind you, slime. You went after my boy Harmon. That's alarming, cause I put my car in reverse to rehearse the beat and you'll be meeting. Papa's pee-pee will crush ya. I won't even have to rush ya, motherfucker. I'll just brush you off my older shoulder that ain't ready for no deep tight boulder. Hold up. Lips don't kill kissing dicks. You fit into take some licks. Lips don't kill kissing dicks. You fit into take some licks. The truth is, ho, we really like you though. Your attention to detail is better than me, bro. We'd like to add you to our show, motherfucker. Word? You wanna come face to face? You know I'll fuck it, then I'll straight ass you a mace.
Do you know what Mark responded to that?
What?
He said, your new raps are much better.
Man,
Let's
if
listen
Lips
to this
Donkey
one.
isn't surely one of us.
I think he's really dead. I really think he is.
That's sad. Is this another?
This one's Mark added to it.
You're under attack, I'm bringing it back. Your shit is so whack, there's a dick in your crack. This donkey is dead, shot in his head. We know what you want, we know you love cock. I'll piss in your crock, my name isn't Spock. I'll go on a trek until you be dead. Caught on a dock, just giving some head.
Apparently
Bump on
I
your
rap
crotch, just
badly.
asking for bread. Donkey, are you dead? I'll kill you, it said.
I don't remember this.
Donkey,
Did I do this?
I'll
think so.
kill you, it
Hey,
said.
Sabado, where's cigarettes at my house?
Sofabab, it's so fine. It's a show. Now you know, under a bridge, that's
Probably
where you
hide
live.
anything at my house,
Your
like an
throat
alcoholic
sinking your
beverage, 'cause I'm out.
bones, throwing them rhymes until they decline. Wasting our time, you know, boo boo. Fuck you, dumb bitch. You got a
You
bad
know,
twitch.
boo-boo.
Man, you obsessed. You know my address. Donkey, are you
You're
dead?
out of booze?
Yeah, drink all 12.
Me too. I got a bottle of whiskey though.
I don't got shit. But I still got a liquor store for 2 more hours.
This is what new rappers do.
I'll kill you.
A little bit more flow.
I'm talking about how my hands move.
I know, that's what I was talking about. You don't flow very well.
This is what I do. Yeah, I figured out the young rappers.
Yep.
All right, fuck
We
you
need to
guys.
get Brandon back on the show.
You guys got more anything interesting to say?
Honestly, I'm struggling to come up with shit now.
Let's call him. Let's see if Brandon answers.
Do it. That'd be actually
I'm
awesome.
calling him. He ain't answering.
I'm here for 7 more minutes.
What happens in 7 minutes? You got a bomb going off?
Yep.
I knew it.
Text that mug. I don't have his real number. I'm a man with a reverb button.
Should I call him or text him?
me. This is me. I
call him.
have
It's a bit
buttons
faster.
to push. Brah. Brah, 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 brah.
I'm just gonna call him.
Yeah, call him. I don't give a fuck. We've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah, so goddamn Home Alone. You're not home alone.
You've been sitting in your car for 3 hours.
That's my commitment.
That's a boy. You want to see my commitment? GoPro.
Nice. You know what was hysterical? It was earlier tonight.
Me?
Your brother's like,
Me? Oh,
No
go on
answer.
now. Go on now, Paul.
no, I'm not a fucking nickel jukebox.
You said.
Good night, boys.
You said. You know
Hey,
what's
Paul.
Oh.
If you ever do anything criminally, I'm gonna snitch on you.
Oh shit!
Why
I'm never
is
gonna
that?
tell you anything.
Yeah, that just came out of nowhere, didn't it?
No,
He's like, I'm gonna fucking snitch so bad.
Matt's a snitch.
Oh, I can't
2020.
wait! I can't wait for the first thing he does illegal.
Oh, me neither.
What do you
That I
mean?
have
I'm already a
on-
convicted felon. What more do you want?
Are you
What are you
really?
convicted felon for?
I
really?
sold cold pieces to the cops. Are you shitting me? Yes, of course. Pay attention to the last podcasts.
Dude, I'll look up your case and that. Don't make me.
Go ahead. You ain't gonna
I'll
find
fuck
dick. You ain't
Well, if I
gonna
don't find
shit,
dick, that means you're not a
motherfucker.
fucking felon, you dickhead.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you dirty
I'm a
ass
real
bitch.
felon, dog.
You think you can fucking die without asking us? COVID or not?
Last
This is my world,
lips diss I
motherfucker.
did.
I fucking say when you die, when
R.I.P.
you alive, when you
And then
rap,
we'll
bitch.
stop.
This is
PIE.
You ain't allowed on here no more. 2, 3, come and go in the Fred Flintstone shirt. Sweet drink licks cum stains for dessert. Come and sue be fresh lighter leashes. STI bathwater from dirty cosplay geishas. Hickory dickory dock. Sabado loves the look of his cock. Leon uses the grinder rap. Looking at fat hairy dudes to fap. Papa pass. It's a Brother Bears podcast. Boulder PD making bust with drones. Mark got 1-inch clits bookmarked on his phone. Where's your corn genetics? Sweet drinks micro dick is prosthetic. Man, you know that shit's
Oh.
pathetic. Clell haircut make him look like a penis with headphones on. Is it a water pipe or a bong? Amanda loves sitting on dong. By the way, girl, your hair game is super strong. Back from sabbatical.
Oh, you faggot.
Bitches all
You wouldn't
tactical.
talk to me for a
Jerking
while.
off Muhammad's mom. Sabado the peeping tom. Back from sabbatical. Bitches all tactical. Jerking off Muhammad's mom. Sabado the peeping tom. Straight out of the Ozarks queer. 4 years ago, his bitch ass moved here. People like you ruining my fucking city. You backwoods redneck looking motherfucking hippie. Grounded and trimming the beard by my verbal blitz. While Mark
Trimming the
almost
beard by
died,
my
cock
verbal
hero
blitz.
video with the 1-inch clits. Aloysius was 7 years
You know,
sober.
I think
Crack
it is
another beer,
now.
those days are long
I
over.
think it was
Tried
Diaz
to
the whole
impress your
time.
wife, but it
Really?
didn't work. Now you left with Sabados.
You think it was
Just
Diaz?
listening to that
Dick the
shit.
jerk. Oh, you
How
drive
much
a
he hates
Lexus?
me? I get
That's
it.
supposed to
I totally
impress us?
understand now.
Take that station wagon
Oh,
and
Paul
get
left.
grocery packing. The only mushrooms Matt eats are the purple-headed variety. Sucking dick relieves harm his anxiety. It's undeniable like Pat's sobriety. Back from
I mean,
sabbatical.
Mouse is a big enough fanboy. It's
Bitch is all
Diaz.
tactical.
That's
Jerking
cold.
off to Hamid's mom. Salvador the Pippin Tom. Back from sabbatical. Bitch is all tactical. Jerking off to Hamid's mom. Salvador the Pippin Tom. Back from sabbatical. Bitch is all tactical.
Hey, it's me and you.
Jerking off to Hamid's mom.
Word.
I'm gonna play this last.
Play your next shitty rap, dude.
No, it's the regular outro. It's
Oh.
good to see you now.
Which is the same thing as your next shitty rap.
Hey, good to see you now. Everybody else hates us. You're the only one that lasted 3 hours.
Good evening, ladies and
Fuck 'em.
gentlemen.
Good for you.
Tuned in to the
Here's our
I'm gonna go listen to a
weekly.
3-hour podcast too.
Bitchin' bastard. For
I did yeah. Good to see you now. Thanks for joining us. We're the best boys in the whole world. We'll see you later now.
the greatest show of all time. Shut the